My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out. Let it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Itty bitty titties and a ball. Itty bitty titties and a ball.
Kaya, please just fucking go, but you stop.
You deserve whatever suffering could possibly come to you. If you are a Republican and try to start any of that kind of nonsense with me in person, you will lose your life.
And just now, Elon Musk did a German World War II salute.
Last night, I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am."
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee. When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Which podcasts are you listening to? Which accounts are you subscribing to? I'm interested, like genuinely.
We'll give you a moment to do some introductions, but before we do that, guys, hoist them if you got them. Let's give a toast to the inauguration of our 47th president. In fact, what may soon become the God Emperor, Donald J. Trump. Throw him back, gang.
Cheers.
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 Yeah. Sorry about you being Canadian, Beck.
Silent Hill F was made for women.
That's why Airbag likes it so much. True.
And I see you, Hypno. Hypno says that's gay. Smash JT. What the fuck? I
It's sleeping with McDuggan's body pillow.
Look. This is the way I think about McDuggan's is
I'm straight, but sometimes in Dragon Age Inquisition, I got in a relationship with one of the male characters.
If you turn the lights off, you don't know what kind of hole it is. It doesn't matter. You just shut the lights off, and everyone's the same. True.
I think Jay just got a clip right there.
Well, Jay, she's a prized urinalist.
Oh, is she?
Well, I mean, she hasn't won any awards, but she's been nominated. So...
Oh, like Yotei.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. She's the Yotei of journalism.
Of journalism, indeed.
Woke, gay, and doesn't win shit. Excellent.
Anyway, thank you, Destructive Disc, by the way. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. Anyway, so let's get back to the super chats. So let me see. We got JayViper with a 2. I never. I didn't even see this super. I didn't even read the super chat. I'm over here fucking going off right now, and this super chat is on screen the entire time. Holy shit! This is the best $2 you ever spent. This shit's up the entire time. Yeah, this is your pile of poop face moment, like Jaffe. That is great.
People are rising up, the legends here tonight. Crowd going wild under bright pixel lights. His blue eyes are glowing and he's always ready to fight. He's got the killer skills to make the woke completely combust in flames. Throws down the hard truth bombs they hate, but the base trust his game. Keeper, commander, relieve mouse clicks precise in his command. He plays the field like a pro and leaves every opponent on reprimand. Heartbeats racing fast, the screens are lighting up and glowing wild. Legend fully loading, no one's ever gonna slow him down. Our king's on the throne now, wearing the ultimate crown. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking high, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal. How is this possible? Blue eyes shining bright like a vast endless pixel sky at night. Gaming reflexes razor sharp, his instincts never miss the fight. He's the ultimate joystick legend, mastering every single controller. Keyboard king, reigning supreme, every move of nation. His Viper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking high, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal, phenomenal. From shooters to RPG campaigns, he dominates every game. Tweets go viral, woke rage rising, bosses slayed. He beat the game. JayViper is awesome. It's so true. He's so good looking. We love him. Crowds in total love. He's so fun. Hearts all shaking high. We're quaking. Go Jay, go Jay, let's go. He's unstoppable, no stopping him. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now. We kneel. JayViper, 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 JayViper. JayViper is so freaking awesome.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is great to see you on this fine Friday evening. Hopefully everyone's having just a phenomenal time. It is It is World Cup. It has officially happened. If you're into soccer, also known as football, in places that don't have real football, like in America, okay, that's what we call it, football. Okay, around here we throw the football or something. But if you are one of those people who enjoy it, I hope you're having a great time. The United States is going to play very soon, and go America. Canada couldn't beat Bosnia today, so that's how Canada's doing. They couldn't beat them, they tied them. And of course, Mexico won their game. Of course they did. So that's our sports ball update, everyone. That's our sports ball update. I say sports ball, but I actually am a big fan of sports, period. I mean, I am. I'm a sports guy. You have no idea how close I was to doing sports stuff instead of gaming stuff, but gaming has just always been my thing. But I could talk some sports, although I'm a little more out of it now that I'm gone just full face into gaming. So yeah, a little out of it now, but I keep up with the Boston teams mostly now. That's what I do. That is what I do. I hope everyone is having a great week though. A no stream was on Wednesday. It was my wife's birthday. We had a great time. So I'm sorry, no stream, but hey, it was a good Wednesday, if you know what I mean. It was good. Got to hang out with some friends too, and things like that. But here we are on a fine Friday evening, and I've got nothing to do except hang out with you, which is exactly what I want, and have this fine ice cold Coca-Cola that really makes streaming go down smooth. They really need to start paying me. I'm gonna need some Coca-Cola money soon. I mean, I gotta start just raking in the goddamn dough from Coke. I feel like they owe it to me at this point. I feel like they owe it to me. I do. Yeah, that is the one thing about soccer: the 0-0, the 1-1s, the ties. I mean, I get it, but I'm not a fan of ties. That's why I like hockey, where at least there's overtime. There can be a tie, but they generally are not tying. I mean, it happens, but it's not like soccer where I feel like it happens all the time. And it's like 1-1 or 0-0. It's like, wow, that was great. That's great. But it is crazy how good some of the offensive players are. It's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about all sorts of things today. As you can see, we've got Fable on the menu. We're going to be watching that 30 minutes of Fable. I have not watched the 30 minutes. I've heard it's quite the thing. It's quite the thing. I've seen a few little clips, and now I just can't believe this is the fucking Fable we're getting, man. I can, but I can't. I can, but I can't. But we're going to look at it. We're going to take a peek at it, and we're going to review it. Yes, we are. We're going to review the hell out of it. We're going to be talking about Marathon, of course, because Marathon's free-to-play week is over, so we're going to do a little bit of a health check on that, and people are telling us, once again, that if you want Bungie to survive, you have to support Marathon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we want Marathon so much, so we have to keep Bungie alive. Think of it like this. They're telling us that you just have to like the Corpo. If you love the Corpo, you have to support Marathon. That's what they're saying. Understand this. They're not giving us Destiny 3. It's not even in production yet. We're 5-6 years away from that, if they even were to begin now. And that's probably really moving fast. We're not getting Destiny 3, not from this Bungie. It doesn't matter. Let it die. That's where I am at. That's where I am. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We will talk about it. What else are we going to talk about? Well, I'll tell you. There's some AI situations going on right now. People are melting down, demanding apologies, and the apologies were given, which I feel like these companies need to stop doing this and just tell them, like, yep, there is, okay, and also Crimson Desert. We're getting a little bit of a Crimson Desert news. We got a Yotei news. Yotei? Who cares? Who actually cares? Doesn't matter. We're going to talk about that. Little Destiny 2 update. Well, that'll be mixed in with Marathon stuff. Xbox. Not looking good for Xbox. We're going to talk about that. And that's pretty much it. And we get a cleanse, of course. We get some gaming tonight. We unlock it. We are officially starting a brand new streak, ladies and gentlemen. Last stream, we didn't make it. It was going to be our 40th in a row, and we didn't make it. We came up short. It was sad. I even tried to give everyone another chance. and tried to extend the stream, and I just kept going a little bit. It didn't happen. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you got to brush it off and just keep going. It's not meant to be every night. I was shocked, actually, that we got to 39. So shout out to you guys. But it was amazing support for 39 straight streams. And, of course, we got amazing support last stream. Just didn't hit tier 1. Insane. So I super appreciate it. It's incredible. It is incredible. Let's see who we have here tonight, though. Who's hanging out with us right now? We have just begun streaming. We are live on YouTube. Find the like button. Rumble, find the like button. Kick. You can follow if you don't already. Yeah, that's what you got to do on Kick. Sorry. I didn't write the rules. I'm not the one who didn't put a like button over there. I don't know. They just copy-pasted Twitch. I mean, really, let's be real. They just copy and pasted Twitch. They actually did when they first made Kick, and they just turned things green that were purple, and that was Kick. I'm sure it said Twitch somewhere. I think it did. I think people found it say Twitch on Kick in a few places where they literally copy-pasted it. Shout out to Kick. They're growing. They're doing great. We've got John Oxiles first in here saying, let's fucking go, and I agree. Let's fucking go. Let's go, America. World Cup, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? God, yes, let's do it. Let's go, America. We've got Commando Kodiak is here as well, saying, I'm here. Well, that's a spoiler, telling us like that. I do like this, how it says, Leon Idol is low red sticks. Damn, I like Leon. You be nice to him. Charlie Nuclear's here with a very toxic salute to everyone. Salute to you, Charlie. Everyone salute Charlie. We get King Alucard modding duties on point. This man letting you know you can follow me on x.com. And of course, we've got J.I. on YouTube. J.I. is a little dormant right now. It was just, because I can't make the Amelia thing. It was so frustrating. I should just start something different. I don't know what Grok's fucking problem is right now, guys. You cannot animate over there. I pay good money, okay, good money to use Grok. And I cannot animate it without it going to shit. I haven't tried again in a few weeks, so maybe there's been improvement. Every time I think it's improved, it goes to shit. So it's really frustrating because the story's so funny, and I'm like halfway through making the newest one, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Everything's blurry. It's just making everything blurry. It's just doing it. And they'll be like, don't make it blurry. So it makes it more blurry. I go start a new thing, just starting over. Go animate blurry. It's driving me absolutely fucking insane. And I don't want to put out a bad product because then you do like a clip, a little piece, and it's all blurry. Well, then you have to take that piece and go start another one. And then it doesn't know what's in the background and just making shit everywhere. It's like, dude, this is broken. And I don't want it to be broken. It shouldn't be like this. We got 13 Dragon of Light here. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. And we've got White Wolf Heathen as well. I'm glad you're here, man. Appreciate you. You're here to drop a big, fat Cleveland steamer on Marathon. Well, shout out because I think I might do the same thing because the community's doing it for us. Yeah, the community's doing it for us. The animated character sprites you're making are better than Marathon designs. Of course. Absolutely. I mean, to be honest, the giant Cleveland steamer I'm going to drop when I'm talking about Marathon is a better character design than Marathon has. And it's kind of crazy when you watch people try to defend it. It's fucking insane. You cannot defend Marathon. And when you try, it just exposes you as an idiot, a loser. Someone who's just there to defend Corpo because, well, we have to keep Bungie alive. We have to support Marathon to keep Bungie alive. Who cares about Bungie? I'm gonna go on a rant. I'm trying not to. We just started, but I'm about to goddamn fucking rant. They also cracked harder on NSFW these days in Grok. It's annoying. Love being treated like a child online. If you pay for fucking Grok, you should not be getting the NSFW stuff. And I don't even do NSFW stuff. And it will just be like flag. It just starts flagging things. Like, I feel like Grok is super horny and maybe it's doing stuff in the background, or it's misunderstanding something, or it thinks it sees something that it made, and it just starts flagging. And I'm like, why can't you roll a bowling ball? I'm like, bowl this down the alley, and it's like, moderated. I'm like, what do you mean, moderated? I've done nothing. Like, I want you to bowl, bro. It's crazy how moderated it is. But I do wonder, because you know how they released the API for Grok, right? they have that other API thing that's like Grok. It's not even Grok Plus. It's just like, it's a whole separate thing. I wonder if that's not censored. Because then you pay credits for like thing that you do. I kind of wonder if they're trying to get people to get frustrated enough to go buy that. Because I already have Grok Premium Plus, not Grok Plus, X Premium Plus, whatever. I've got the Plus. And I have it because I like Grok and it had videos and I could just do whatever I wanted. And now it's just like, one, you can do less and less. And two, it's worse and worse. Like, what are we doing? The Premium Plus people should not be censored. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. If you don't want to show some titties on things that I uploaded, okay. But if I'm making something, people should be able to do the titties if they really want to, okay? If that's the issue. Because I know they were having an issue with the whole, it was putting people in bras or something on Grok. People were like clowning on people. But if you can't limit it, if you limit it to Premium Plus, and then that's not good enough, well, then you need to stop it. There are spamming Grok with NSFW prompts that are prawn-brained. I do believe this is the case. There are probably people that are in there that are doing things and making crazy shit, but who cares? Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. What does it matter? Just let them do their stupid, dumb thing. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, the issue is this fucking dumbass ex-girlfriend that actually saying Claire whore that slept with him to make a baby and try to get his money. The issue is her. Because she came on X and literally baited people to try to get them to put her in a bathing suit, but she uploaded pictures of herself when she was like 17 or something. Literally just to try to get them to do it. And of course it worked because that's exactly what she wanted. And then, of course, she was the one who started kicking that fucking hornet's nest and making a problem and then getting interviewed because she was Elon's ex and having all these problems. She totally fucking did it. She's a fucking dumb bitch. She ruined it. She ruined it for everyone. Ashley St. Clair ruined it. Everyone. Yes. Paying shouldn't bar you if you prove your age. 100%. Yeah. 100%. Now, if you're trying to take a celebrity's face, again, uploading the picture or making a celebrity and then trying to undress them, okay, maybe don't let people. Okay, I guess. But outside of that, if you're making up a dude or a chick or whatever, what the fuck are we doing? And not to mention that it's just flagging everything. It's just I literally have made an animated panel where they're going bowling. And I'm like trying to get them to roll a bowling ball down the alley. And it's getting moderated. There's nothing there. There's no command there. There's no weird dressing up or nothing going on. I'm like, bowl the ball down the alley, the bowling ball. It's already there in the panel. I'm like, roll it down the alley. Moderated. What the hell? It's fucking broken. Anyway, I knew I would go on a rant. Although I ended up ranting about AI, not the marathon thing. We'll rant about the marathon thing later. It's coming. I've got a good rant about this. It's fucking mind-boggling. I'm mind-boggled. My mind is boggled. It is. Jesus Christ, it is. Well, anyway. Let's get to the pre-stream party crashers, my friend, because we do have some. We do. Let's get to them and celebrate, shall we? Let's do it.
I said, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
I mean, that's a club of just women. They came to see Jay, I think. Oh, okay. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest with us. You can see his very top of his little head right here. We've got Ethan. He's showing up. Where is this guy? Where is he? All right, hold on. There we go. We'll lower this down. There we go. Well, he brought this guy. You want to show it? Yep. All right, there we go. Hold it up. Whoops. Nope, not so close. Back it up just a little bit. There we go. So you gotta say what it is, though.
It's an Iron Giant from Strongest Battlegrounds.
Yeah?
Yep.
The what giant?
Iron Giant.
Iron Giant. The Iron Giant from Strongest Battlegrounds. He colored it up. I went and found an actual photo of it. I put it in Grok and turned it into a coloring page, which he colored and then cut it out.
And it's Tech Prodigy, but that's the ultimate.
You gotta take care of him. Looks like he's getting the crap beat out of him. But I mean, he colors these things and he takes them everywhere we go. Like, he's in the store flying around with this thing. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Nice.
Kind of got beat up.
He got a little beat up. He did. It's true. That's not Iron Giant. It's something. It's a BattleTech armor, I think. It's something armor. It's not. It's not Iron Giant.
It's a mech kind of.
Yeah, it's a mech.
Yeah.
It's a Gundam. It's something like that. It's something from Roblox, Strongest Battlegrounds. They just make these things, and yeah, it's from there.
It's not a Gundam.
It's not a Gundam. It's not a Gundam. You take that shit back.
The King Alucard?
Yeah. Tell him to take it back.
Take it back right now.
Yeah. See? You ticked him off. You ticked him off. All right. Thank you.
Wait. Say bye-bye to Iron Giant.
See you later.
Huh?
Oh, they're saying it's a Gundam. Uh-oh.
It's not a Gundam.
You've poked the bear. You kicked the bee's nest. These people are saying it's a Gundam. Maybe it is. Let me look at him. Let me see. He had the classic Gundam. Oh, it is. See that little thing on his helmet there? That little looks like a V.
Gundam.
Yeah, it is a Gundam. It is. Okay, he has relented that it is a Gundam. Doesn't know. He doesn't know. Huh? True. Did you eat your chicken I gave you? Okay. There we go. It's totally Pokemon. Yeah, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon, man. Indeed. Well, we had our little guest, and now it's time to enjoy our pre-stream party crashers, which is first up is Void. Void the motherfucking sus. Dropping 150. Holy fuck. Okay, Void. Okay, hello. It says, get this out of the way. How's it going, Jay? Hope your stream goes well. A shame about Fable. It is a shame. It is a shame, but I mean, I think we're all kind of used to getting let down by Fables. I mean, they always sell us this huge bill of goods, and it's always a letdown. So we're kind of just lining up on that. But yes, absolutely. Thank you very much. Shout out to you, Void, huh? What's up? One more thing?
Do you guys even know all the characters in Strongest Battlegrounds?
No, there's no way they do.
All of you guys guess.
No, they don't. It's a Gundam. All right, well, let's celebrate the man, the myth, the legend, Void, the only way we know how.
The legendary Void.
And with that, it is time for us to have our heads blown apart. In the best way, though. In the best way, thank you, Void, for blowing our minds. Blowing us? My bad. No, not blowing us.
What the fuck?
And with the giant red-orange boy, I will say this. It is time for us to sit back, relax, and enjoy a little bit of our girl Eve in Stellar Babe. Yes, it is. And you're right, John. Peter Molyneux's legacy, over-promising, under-delivering. aka Fable.
Where the night ever roam. She descends like a comet, all circuits aglow. He's got that exosuit hugging every curve, leather and latex making pulses swerve. From the wasteland's dust to the flooded streets below, she slices through shadows, buttery weapons that glow. Those hips in the rain under neon's cruel light, awakening desires in the dead of the night. Feel the hum of a blade, the thrill of the fight, but when she arches her back, it's pure dynamite. No angel, no drone, just a goddess unchained. In stellar blades world, she's the storm unrestrained. Ooh, you're my perfect parry, my fatal thrill. Dodge my heart strike, then pull me in for the kill. In the Idol 7 crash, we found a spark. Your silhouette against dark. Swing that sword, baby, make the night. People beg, but say that slow grind for the edge of the ledge. In your blaze deadly arc, you're the sexy apocalypse, lighting my spark. Switch to the schoolgirl fit, or the bunny ear tease. Skin tight nano suit, bringing warriors to their knees. From hypertubal chases to the spires, twisted maze, she flips through the air in a gravity haze. Lily's got the hacks, Bloody Eve's got the fire. Post-battle sheen, fueling forbidden desire. In the orals, whispers where secrets unfold. Her touch is the glitch that turns circus to gold. Beta waves crashing like waves on the shore. Her skills in the dark, leaving me wanting more. No mother sphere command can tame this wild code. In stellar blades fury, our passions explode. You're my perfect parry, my fatal thrill. Dodge my heart strike and pull me in for the kill. In the Idol 7 crash, we found a spark. Your silhouette dances in Zagan's dark. Swing that sword, baby, make the night. People beg, but save that slow grind for the edge of the ledge. In your blaze deadly arc, you're the sexy apocalypse, lighting my spark. Up the elevator shaft to the throne of the stars, she sheds her armor, reveals those hidden scars. No more proxies, no wars in the void, just you and me, overclocked, overjoyed. From the first boss roar to the final descent, your victory pose is my favorite event. In this blade sharp ballet where the endings entwine, you're the android's queen and darling, you're fade out on the wasteland with your echo in my veins. Stellar blade siren breaking all my chains. Burst into me. One more perfect parry, set my soul free.
Shout out, Void. Thank you so much. Huge shout out. Thank you. And of course, the chat thanks you because we get to watch Stellar Babe. You know what? I can't wait for my playthrough of the next Stellar Blade, Blood Rain, because we're going to make a brand new one of those with Eevee. You know, of course, we are going to do it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be phenomenal. And the meltdowns will be real because now there's even weirdos on the right melting down that Eevee even exists. It's hilariously dumb, but they are. They are. Oh, but how dare they get rid of Eve? Eve's not gone, you dummy. Eve's not gone. They're building out the Stellar Blade world. It's okay. It's okay. They're allowed to do it. It's like, oh, but we love our Queen Eve. Good, me too. Bring on Eevee. Let's get some more. And different body types, different ladies, different personalities. Just let's mix it up. Ship this one, ship that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can create a brand new K-pop, like, you know what I'm saying? We can get like a K-pop group going on here of angels. I'm looking forward to that. That's what I want. A K-pop group of angels with Eve as our lead girl. My goodness. Yeah, dude. The whole thing with Yorch, JDA, they are so dumb about things. So dumb. And they just latch on to these falsities. And then they just continue in them and they push them as if they're real. And they're just not real. And they've aligned themselves with woke leftists in order to do it, in order to push this false narrative. It's insane. It's crazy. I want more angels. I want them to be different. I don't want to be a cop. I don't want to copy paste Eve onto someone else. I want them to be different. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I am not. I'm right. That's exactly correct. I'm right. I am. We also got James OP, another goddamn legend in this channel. This guy coming in here with a 5-banger. Saying, calm down, Jay. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I will relax. My AI is not moderated. API is moderated too. God damn is it. Every time I do anything with Grok, blue check mark, it says too busy. F 'em. Too busy? I've never got it too busy. You're getting too busy? Are you the first level blue check? Is that when I'm the next level blue check, the premium plus? Do I not get too busy? Too busy is ridiculous. If you pay, you should not be getting too busy. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Damn it. But you know what, James? I appreciate you. Thank you. James, a legend around here. Let's celebrate.
Have I told you about Gamergate 2? I'm James OP.
Ask that man about Gamergate 2. You go ahead and you ask him while we're celebrating with a dance and Eric. Thank you, James. Shout out, James. Thank you very much. And Void again. Major shout out to both of you. Appreciate you. We've smashed through tier 4. Look at us. Starting out the streak. 1 stream banger. We are on a 1 stream streak right now. We have started off with a firecracker. I mean, explosion. Not even a firecracker. A massive explosion. You might want to check your house. Make sure shrapnel didn't hit it. I'll be honest. JDA thinks your characters are demons. Your character? Why? Why? There's nothing with your characters. He's a weirdo, bro. He's weird. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. There's just some weirdos out there, you know, and they're around. I don't know what else to tell you. They're just around. And there's nothing we can do about it. I accidentally used that picture again. I just meant to use it last stream, but I hope you guys don't mind the picture of me pointing at you like this. It was just supposed to be for last stream, but I forgot to switch it. So let me know if you like that one or the other one. I'll show you the other one real quick. That one. I got this one, and it was supposed to just be this one. I thought it looked cool with the Gears of War, but whatever. This one. This is the one I always use, and I went to that one by accident. Not by accident, but I kept it by accident. But anyway, yeah. I don't know which one you guys like. I actually need to get some of me in my shirts. I literally realized, I'm like, wait, like these are old. These are skinny J, because now I'm like, boom! Right? I'm fucking ripped as shit. But I don't have my shirts on. Today, I just went with a button up. I never do this. But I had it on last night, and I was like, oh, I actually really like this. I'm going to wear it on my stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to wear it on my stream tomorrow. And I did. I fucking did. See, look, I had that one. I switched it. I say, oh, no, that looks cool. Then I forgot to switch it back. I forgot. It's okay. Technical difficulties. It's fine. Well, let's talk about some good news, ladies and gentlemen. The current game of the year so far, I think, Crimson Desert has sold 6 million copies. 6 million copies. Holy bananas. Like, this thing's not slowing down. Now, we have some news. We're going to talk about Yotei soon enough. I just want to take this into account, right? Yotei can't even hit 5 million. Not even there yet. But sold 3.3 million in its first month, right? 32 days, 30.3 million, and now it's at 4.8. This thing is on its second month hitting 6 million. It just keeps selling. Another million, another million, another million. Yotei could not move up like 2 million in 7 months. We'll talk about it. So yeah, shout out to Crimson Desert. This is the game I put my time into off stream. This one, and well, some others, but this is one I always go back to. I was playing it today. I was playing it yesterday. Still so much to do. This game is so freaking big. And then on top of the story being giant across the map, there's all these side things to do. There's like You can decorate, you can go fishing and capture fish, and you can get legendary fish, and you can put them in a pond now. I haven't even stored any of these things. You can now have 100 pets. You can pull 50 pets out at once at your camp. So you can just have cats literally everywhere. I mean, or dogs, and you can catch birds now, and you can like get wyverns and raise them and fly on them, and it's just this game does not stop getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's cool because, you know, when it first released, there's a few things that needed to touch up for sure. But since then, they've been like, okay, we're just going to start having fun with it. We're going to start adding things. They've added pinball. They've added a claw machine. They've just started adding things because they want to. They made great money. They've sold 6 million copies. So they're just making shit. They're just making more shit. And I think we're going to be seeing DLC for this like in the next year or so too. I'm pretty sure they're going to be on the DLC train and get that thing rolling. But I mean, yeah, there be dragons, wyverns. There's wyverns. I say wyvern. I'm sorry. I say wyvern. I say wyvern. I can't break myself of it. It's just one of those things where it's a wyvern to me, even though it's wyvern. Yeah, I know. I can't say it. I can't. And I refuse because it looks like wyvern. Okay, I refuse. Just because it's said wrong in the English language doesn't mean I'm wrong. Please. You can pet the cat. You can pet all the freaking cats. You can pet the dogs. You can capture, goats. Jump on a goat and ride it. You can do all sorts of things. It's never ending. It's great. I love it. Yeah, this game is great. 6 million copies. Shout out to them. And they just released another patch today, of course. Because of course they did. Because they're never done. They're just never done. They just add more and more stuff. Okay. Let's talk about AI, ladies and gentlemen. 1666 Amsterdam. Okay, this is from Grums. I saw Grums put this out. Saying, Punchity Games are getting absolutely hammered for using AI in pre-production art that was shown in marketing. Oh no, not AI art in pre-production. Oh no, they use it in marketing. Therefore, they're killing the environment and they hate artists. Meanwhile, it's the artists that are rendering it. Remember this. It's the artists that are rendering it. It's not a CEO going boopity boopity boop or a dev just boopity boop. It's the artists that work there that render this shit. This is why people that like get on this AI stuff and start harping on it and just melt down over it. I just see them as people to ignore. There's no stopping this because people want it. Largely, they generally want it or they understand it's accepted. The people who work on games, the people who are creating art or concept, they actually generally like AI and want to use it, ask to use it. So when I hear the complaints, I'm just out. I'm immediately out, and I don't care what they have to say. Well, anyway, Amsterdam 1666 was featured at Summer's Game Fest, which we all watched together. Their apology has gone viral, and now, of course, like Grums, stop apologizing. Stop apologizing. Do not apologize. They all do it. They all do it. Every single developer out there, except for maybe some niche indie devs that are fucking insane woke tards that don't make good games anyway, they're all using AI in some way, shape, or form. AI is literally, it was born from video games. They created AI algorithms in order to make NPCs. There's AI rain. It's literally coded in. It's AI, all of the shit. What do you think the lighting is? It's all AI, bro. Like, people are just so ridiculous. But then they're like, no, the Gen AI. The Gen AI is evil. Elon Musk and Grok and GPT and OpenAI are evil. They're killing everyone. People are literally dying. I don't care. I don't care at all. Yes, it's not the AI that's a problem. It's the game, right? Look at the games. The game good, the game bad. That's it. That's all I care about. Good, yes, good, no. Same thing with the woke shit. Woke, big red flag for a bad game. AI, not a red flag for a bad game. Think about that. Woke shit everywhere. Red flag, boop, boop, boop. Oh, we used AI gen in something. Oh, there was AI art on a candle. These things generally have no effect on the game at all. They don't get in the way. They don't make it worse. Nope. The only thing that gets, like, a bad game might not be made better by AI, right? Using AI doesn't make your game good, but using AI doesn't make your game bad either. And I'm pretty sure Crimson Desert, by the way, is using quite a bit of AI coding because they are flying. I think they're using AI, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Stellar Blade Blood Rain was well into the Gen AI themselves. Did you guys know that Stellar Blade Blood Rain, what we saw, which looked incredible, but that thing has been in production for 1 year. It's been 2 years since Stellar Blade released, but that game has been in production for 1 year only, and what we saw was a production for 1 year. They're using AI. I'm sorry to break it to you. And I guess people found AI in the trailer because those Chinese characters are not real. Who cares? I don't. Does anyone here care? I don't care. You have no time to listen to whiny bitches getting in the way of my production schedule. Instamute. Yeah, right? Exactly. And they should start doing this. So I guess this is the picture. Let me just open this in a new tab. We'll go back in here and look at it. I believe this is the photo. And they're saying there's Gen AI in this. Now, this isn't a great... this is not a great photo of it, a great version of it. So I'm not 100% sure on this one if this is it or not, but this is the one that he put. But anyway, let's actually go here and let's see if they still have it. Well, they still have it, so I'm guessing it's not that. Maybe he's just showing a picture of it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, let's read the apology that shouldn't exist, shall we? So from Panache Digital Games, a number of people have raised questions or concerns to us about whether assets in our marketing and game use generative AI. We have a dedicated team of over a dozen talented and experienced artists. With them, we looked into the asset in question and found that there were indeed some early versions of assets that made their way into the prologue. This includes some in-game portraits and external marketing assets. We are actively reviewing the assets in question. Human-made versions will be released and an update dropping soon. We own up to the oversight and apologize for any upset caused. Please be assured that early access and full game will not include any assets generated by AI. Who cares? And again, they have all these artists. The artist did it. Exactly. The artist did it. The artists want to use AI. The artists use AI. It helps them in their process. Some things get mixed up. Some things get put in there. It's still being made. Oh, well, wah, wah, wah. It's literally part of the process, okay? And these people, they can't stand it. And I'm sorry, but it's almost all these woke leftists that have a problem with AI because they cannot handle it. And these people are going to get left so far behind when it's time and the shit hits the fan, when AI starts truly replacing people who aren't using it. Because that's what's going to happen. If you don't know how to use it, people are like, well, you're too slow. What the hell? Like, how have you not learned it? Get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what's going to happen. What are they going to do? Then they're going to go on their own, and they're going to go up against people that are using AI anyway, and they're going to just be behind. They're going to have to learn to use it. They're pushing back. It's the whole, we can't have irons. We can't have sewing machines. It is this. It's that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, they should have been. We heard the complaints, and this is the situation. There you go. There's no need for apologizing. And honestly, I don't even know why they say the game won't include any assets generated by AI. I don't care. I don't care. Who cares? If you made something that's really good, a really cool picture, and it came out great, and you're like, oh, we actually really like that, you put it in the game, I don't care. Why would I care about that? It's a painting on a wall. I don't care. If, like, you made a mesh, and the mesh looks really good on someone's face, okay, who cares? I don't know why we care. We shouldn't care. No one should care. The artists are making it, right? The artists are making it. So who cares? And I thought it would be a good idea for us to watch the trailer for 1666 Amsterdam. This is the reveal trailer. And let's see, right now it's got 9.9 thousand up. I'm going to go ahead and give it an up. I'm sure we saw it, but I don't remember exactly which one it is because there were so many games. So let's just remind ourselves and see how bad's the AI. Is the AI ruining it? Let's check it out. Is that AI? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was AI. Oh my god, is that AI?
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am.
So they're just showing off assets, and somewhere in this asset,
it is my fate.
Might be a picture that's AI or some shit. People have no life, bro. They're just looking, is there AI in here? We gotta check. Gotta see if we see anything.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Oh yes, this is the one with the cats and shit. I wasn't super impressed by it. It looked interesting, but
their debt.
No gameplay.
Every choice, every breath.
Little AI cats
has led me to this moment.
That's a cool little view right there.
As the moon
I like
bears
that.
witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Is she like a hunter or something? Like, I don't even know the premise, really. It's hard to tell what the hell's going on here. Like, what is it about? But yeah, so people lost their minds. They went through that and they lost their fucking minds. You can go wishlist this now. Woo, boy. Man. God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? There's AI in it. Oh my gosh. So anyway, there we go. There's AI in games. Heads up, everyone. Just so you know. Once in a while, something will be made with AI. Try not to melt down when that's the case. Okay? Okay? Because it makes you look silly. It does. It does. Okay, Reese Elliott, this Alinea Analytics. Now, we talk about their stuff once in a while. I always like going over their stuff. These guys, actually, when Yotei was releasing, and I was going over my numbers, they were usually right behind me with very similar numbers. So I feel like I kind of use the same thing that they do when I'm tracking, but they track many things at once, which I do not do. I do not, and I do not want to do, because that's too much work. And I don't get paid like that, okay? I do not sell what I've learned. I don't put this shit out. I usually just take a look at one game at a time. But yeah, that's the situation. So I do feel like there's a little bit of spin here, though, which I don't appreciate at all by Reese Elliott. A little bit of spin, because I'm going to give you my own little spin on some of this. So first of all, this is for PlayStation Studios games the last year and how they've sold on PS5, and I will let you all know it's not good. It's not good, guys. Okay? I mean, if we just go down here and take a quick peek before we go through what he's written. We have this Ghost of Yotei at 4.8 million units. Okay? Now remember, before Ghost of Yotei came out, we talked about it. I was always on the side of saying it's going to sell okay, but it's going to undersell Tsushima. It absolutely has. There's no argument anymore. This is the 8-month mark for it, 4.8 million. There's no argument. It has undersold Yotei or Tsushima, and I will prove it, because right here, when we go here and look at what was put out at the 8-month mark for Yotei, which was in March of 2021, it was 6.5 million copies. Now we finally have an actual point where we can look and say, wow, look at the difference here. Yotei is undersold for sure. Now, we had that big upfront load, right? The 3.3 million in 32 days, I think it was, for Yotei. And we had the 2.4 million for Tsushima. Yotei's the follow-up. People jumped on. They were looking forward to the next Ghost game. 3.3 million people bought it in a month. Whereas, look at this. In 8 months, this thing sold another 4 million, okay? In 8 months. So 7 months after this, it sold another 4 million. Whereas Yotei sold 3.3. Now, you get where I'm going? It sold 3.3 in the beginning, all the way up here, and then in the following 7 months, it sold 1.5 million, falling right off a cliff, just like we said it would. That we said there's no way it's going to keep up with Tsushima. PlayStation tries to come out and say, well, it overperformed this, it overperformed that, it overperformed this in Tsushima. It's all just cope. It didn't. It's well behind. It's behind by 1.5 million or more units at this point. Now they're not even going to do the PC ports. They're not interested in putting it anywhere else. Sony started that whole, we're going to keep our exclusive, and that's it. So that's it. That's it. Tsushima is the winner far and away. Their follow-up fell off, and that's just how it is. There is no explaining it any other way. It has sold less. It started off better. It was a second Ghost, and then it just said, and slowed right down. 1.5 million over 7 months to be passed by Tsushima, which only heated up, by the way. It only heated up. I mean, that thing went to, 12 or 13 million? What was it? Well, it went to 9.73 by July. Okay, so that's just when this is written, so we don't have it beyond there. But it was like 13 or 12 million. So, yeah, Yotei got its ass whooped by Tsushima. Its follow-up that failed. It did not sell as much as its predecessor. You can try to spin it for the $70 so they made more here or there, whatever. Spin it all you want. Less is less. Less copies is less interest. That's the true measure of an IP that's falling, right? That's the true measure. Just like God of War Laofi will sell pretty good, but it's not going to sell Ragnarok levels. It's not going to do God of War numbers. It's going to be less because people will be less interested. And that's just how it is. True. And you can't debunk it because it's absolutely fucking right. Suck it. So here's the spin, though. Here's the spin. Reese Elliott over here. Ghost of Yotei has been a resounding success for Sony since launching exclusively on PS5 back in October. I would just say it's been its only success. Okay? It's been a success. It's made money, but not money like Tsushima did. Not copies like Tsushima did, right? Over the last 8 months, it's had a huge fall off. They've also, again, they've stopped supporting the online already. That thing was out for 2 months and they stopped supporting the multiplayer already. It took 2 years for Tsushima to stop supporting the multiplayer. 2 months for Yotei. What does that tell you? Less people still playing it, less interest. Yeah. So it has amassed 4.8 million copies sold, generated almost 350 mil in revenue, and it is still selling. It probably cost about 100 mil to make. They made money on it. So congratulations, Sony. You did it. You could have made more if you made Tsushima 2. That's on you. That's on you. For the past fortnight, let's reclaim that word. Yotei has had its first PlayStation Store discount, down 29%. I did talk about this before when I was talking about something else. I don't remember what we were talking about, but we did see Yotei was climbing up. I was like, oh, look, it's moving up. It's on sale. It's moving some copies. We talked about that briefly, very briefly. And we've seen a clear bump since in those 2 weeks, Yotei shifted an extra 250,000 copies. So think about that again, okay? If it wasn't for the sale, it doesn't move all these extra copies, right? It sold 1.5 million over 7 months. 250K were thanks to that sale. Okay, it would have been 1.2. It would have been 1.2 billion. That's how bad it was doing. That's crazy. Wait, what? 5 million. Why is this listening to me? I need this. I need to figure that out. That never listened to me before, and now it's listening all the time. I gotta turn that shit off. My phone starts talking. Players are syncing their... Okay, I don't care about that. The average playtime doesn't matter. We're talking about copies. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach has now sold 1.7 million copies on PS5. This is crazy bad, right? I mean, isn't that really low? Amounting to a gross revenue of 116 million? I don't think this is a decent result at all. I mean, this is really low. And this is the thing with Death Stranding 2. It's like, I know it was up for like Game of the Year and stuff, but I felt like there was no buzz around this game. Death Stranding 2 came and went. It was like, boom, boom. Some people were like, yeah, it was good. But then you didn't hear about it again. It was just gone. You didn't hear about it. It was kind of shocking. As big as Death Stranding 1 was, this is nothing. This is terrible. This is shocking. And they said, so this is PS5 specifically. So if there's anything that is cross, I don't think they're counting it. This is specifically PS5 sales, okay? They aren't counting. I will say that they're not counting it. All right, for anything on here that is cross platform, okay? A wrinkle is that 2 weeks after the Steam port in March, 9 months after PS5, it sold 70,000 copies on PS5. Its best 2 week stretch since launch on Sony's platform. That is awful. So since launch, the 70,000 in 2 weeks was its best stretch. This is crazy. Yeah, the PC came out against Crimson Desert. Oh, you're right. It did. You're right. That's right. It was at the same time. It got shit on, dude. Damn. That's wild. What's up, nobody? Good to see you, buddy. And Astrobot as well. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I see you guys are dropping the super chats. We'll get to that right after all this. We'll get to it. So yeah, there's a price drop, etc. MLB The Show has sold 745,000 on PS5, generating 50 million with almost 95% of its audience in North America. Not surprising. We've talked about this in the past, how it moves copies like crazy when we were talking about a few other things. I think we were talking about Crimson Desert and other things. And and 007. And I said anything that jumps over this in the US markets is actually doing very well. 007 was in first place for several days. So I'm like, it's moving copies. And then we found out, oh yeah, it was moving copies. It was doing pretty well. But this thing's been out for a while. So anyway, over 30% of MLB players have logged 100 plus hours. Don't care about the hours. Soros, 406,000. It's so funny how they are pinpoint on Soros. They're like, not 405, but 406,000. Okay, we got it at 406 because they're like really, they're like trying to give them everything. Generating 30 million. This thing is a massive flop. What a massive flop. This is awful. I thought this game would do pretty well. It looked like a kind of cool game. Like it's bullet hell, right? Bullet hell can be good. But then all the information started coming out about the story and the cuckery and the lesbian relationship and him killing a person. And the story was so bad. I think it was a bad taste in everyone's mouth. And they're like, this game doesn't look amazing. And it was, I believe, $70. They have to stop doing this. It is killing them. $70 has to be for the cream of the crop. Big, huge game. Crimson Desert. GTA 6. Okay. These are the games that need to be $70, although GTA 6 might be 80. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully not. I really would like them to drop that for 60. That would be really fucking cool. Just set the market. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. But yeah, so that's a killer. Soros has been absolutely destroyed. Marathon is no... Sony, you published this game, and you have sold 347,000 copies on PS5. PlayStation fans want literally nothing to do with Marathon. Nothing. They don't want anything to do with it. I mean, this is an extraction shooter that doesn't really ring for console anyway. It's not doing well on Xbox. It's not doing well on PS5. It's doing well on PC because that's where extraction shooters really do shine. But it's a shitty one, so it's not shining. I mean, it's just selling more than here. About 75,000 of those arriving after the free week. Time to the Season 2 launch. That's a decent sign, but not enough to move the needle. Oh, no, it's a decent sign, bro. 75,000 units. It's a $250 million game, probably before marketing, and they're still trying to market this game. You think that's a good sign? Not to mention that's a sale price for $30. That was not a $40. It was not going for $40. It was 25% off, praying people would buy it. People tried it out, they left. We'll talk about it. Of those who played Marathon on PS5 this month, almost 12% also played Destiny 2 on PS5. That's nothing. See, everyone was trying to tell me, everyone left. The reason why the Marathon numbers are bad is because Destiny released their update and everyone on Marathon also plays Destiny 2. So they all left. No, looks like only 12% left. Only 12% also played. No surprise, given Bungie dropped Destiny 2's final content update 2 days ago. We've got bigger Bungie Marathon Destiny piece coming next week. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, subscribe to the newsletter. No, I'm just going to keep an eye on you. God of War Sons of Sparta sold 132,000 copies, almost $4 million. God, man, this is just like no money. Am I crazy in just saying this is like no money? Where's the money? Where's the money, Lebowski? Come on. PlayStation, where's the money? Where's the money coming in? How are you affording this? Count all this shit up. 5, 7, right? Ish. Oh, really, it's 4. It's 6.5 at this point. 6.5. We got 7.2, 7.6, right around 8 million units right here between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 8 million units. Think about that for a second. Forza Horizon sold 8 million units all by itself. Like, I understand that PlayStation 5 beat Xbox in this generation, but I feel like if Xbox just like worked on selling good games, they would beat PlayStation just on the games. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is horrendous. This is terrible. How does this happen? How do you sell only 8 million units across your top 6 games in a year? This is nothing. This is wildly bad. So that is where we are with that. And I don't know what I didn't want to do that. Oh, we're in the post. So we're good. So that's the situation there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not looking good at all for Sony. I'll press a like on that. But yeah, this is a corp. Yeah. Oh wow, here's Smash JT, friend of the channel. What is this corpo spin on Yotei? Yes, that's right. Resounding success, still hasn't cracked 5 million sales. Tsushima cleared that bar in 4 months. This has been out more than double that amount of time. It still hasn't gotten there. This is a sequel to one of the most successful new IP that Sony has put. You know what it is? It just looks good. It just looks good compared to everything else. But when you compare it to itself, it's a fail. It's a massive fail. And there's no other way to paint it. Ghost of Yotei is a fail. It's not a fail as far as making money. It made money. It could have been much better for them if they did Tsushima 2, which is what everyone was expecting. It is. Let's get to what you folks are saying, my friends. Let's see. We got James OP back with another 5-banger. Shout out to James. And of course, we will celebrate James the only way we know how.
Have I told you about Gamergate 2? I'm James OP.
Yes, calling about the AI. I think I must get this right after I started the new one. But yes, at least they did not steal the banners from a historic reenactment group. Yasuke. That's true. So, and everyone just forgave them. This is the thing. All the things that AC Shadows did and Ubisoft did to basically spite Japan, to basically spite people that were fans of the franchise, to spite just Japanese people in general, to replace them in their own country, in the game that's in their country, was just forgiven. It was just forgiven. Gone. Not to mention that they were stealing, yes, they were stealing art and making up their own fucking history that was false after they said they're following the history and being respectful. It's a love story to Japan. It was all a lie. All based on a lie because they chose to follow a book written by a liar. Yikes! What are we doing? What are we doing? And this is just where things are. But that's okay. Right? And Marathon stealing things, that's fine too. But God forbid someone use a little bit of AI and AI creativity. And you better just start stealing things because people will forgive you for that. AI, we don't cross that road. You cross that, we get mad. Anyway, shout out to you, James. Thank you for that input, man. Enjoy your dancing, Eric, my friend. Shout out to Roadkill on Rumble as well, saying, I'm not supposed to be here. Have an awesome weekend, brother. Well, you too, Roadkill. Have a great weekend, my friend. Shout out to you. I don't know if you're joking that you're not supposed to be here or if you're really leaving, but either way, good to see you, man. We've got McKinney with a $5 making me holler saying, gotta give props to the former Assassin's Creed creator. They're releasing the gayest Assassin's Creed yet before Ubisoft did. True. It's true. Thank you very much for that. That's good. We like opening our eyes. Very gay. Gayest Assassin's Creed. Here's some more gay. Hot damn. And we got Astrobot as well. Thank you again, McKinney. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Astrobot dropping a 20 banger. An Orange Boy. Boards unlocking the gaming stream. Rip Jay's phone. AI is eavesdropping on Jay. I really need to figure out how to turn that off. It's starting to do it every time, and I'm not sure what word's triggering it, but I need it to just stop. It's just to be done and not listen to me anymore. Thank you very much for the 20 Astrobot. Shout out to you, man. Much appreciated. The gaming stream, tier 4, everything unlocked, all blown apart. You guys are insane. Massive support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you so much that you guys have all just shook up the stream. Look at you go.
Every move you make, I lose my breath like I'm playing a game with sudden death. You got me shook, I can't look away. Got my heart racing, a fast relay. So sexy, so smooth, you're my cliche. You got
Me shook. Yes, you do. And also, just so everyone knows, when I'm off time on that stuff, I literally hear it a little after you. For whatever reason, the Bluetooth on this computer, which I use because the wires can go F themselves, but I'm always a little delayed on the sound. I hear the sound after you, even when we're watching videos. Everything. I get it all about a half a second, literally the worst delay ever. It sucks. I hate it. Thank you again, Astrobot. Appreciate you, and appreciate everyone who has been incredible in being here. And of course, the support has been phenomenal. Peace, phenomenal. John Oxhouse with a great point. AC Shadows is so successful that Ubislop just had another round of layoffs and studio closures. Isn't that weird? How when you release a huge game, a massive banger that was so successful and did great, you're still closing all these studios and firing people. Huh. It's weird how that happens, isn't it? Huh. It just keeps happening for old Ubislop, don't it? Well, at least you're not this guy, ladies and gentlemen, because this guy, Marathon Stand numero uno. Well, I say number one because there's only one. Okay. Well, there's a couple, but they're all pretty much the same person. I think they're all equally stupid. This guy, he's quote tweeting Marathon when they were calling about season 2. This is season 2 was kicking off, right? Okay. And said, talking about the open play week, saying, I unironically think this free week we're going to see 100,000 plus people on launch. I'm not joking or exaggerating. Quote tweet me when it doesn't happen. Well, guess what? People have been. People have been tagging him, and guess what? Well, he's not sticking by it now, is he? No, he's not laughing it off. He is sour grapes. This guy is blocking people. Again, don't go harass this guy. I just think it's so hilarious. I did tweet out earlier that we should frame this. We should frame this along with the player count, because the player count, ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk about. We need to talk about what happened, okay? This is not good. This is not pretty. They barely peaked past 40,000, okay, on opening day when they had all those servers issues, but they still got 40K people. They got in and they left. As you can see, look at this peak, though. Again, they came in and they left. Literally, they finally could get in, the servers came on, and everyone left. And this is literally an hour. It's an hour. It went straight up an hour, and everyone was getting off. Okay? Isn't that freaking insane? They jumped right off the game as soon as they could, because people finally got to try it out, and they were like, yeah, we understand what Jay's talking about online now. This game sucks. Terrible. So they left. I don't blame them. I left too. I'm gone. Well, ever since then, it's been back to reality for Marathon as they just trended down every day. Now, the one thing we saw was an actual Sunday with slightly better numbers, ever just so slightly better numbers than the other days because Cryo Archive wasn't on and people were still trying out the game. So it was kind of where you would expect to see an actual peak for the weekend. We never get that with Marathon. We always get the dip like throughout the week. Friday or Thursday is the highest and just goes down. Well, we didn't get that. We actually got a flat. It was really kind of just flat. And then Monday came. Still the free week. Okay, the free week was extended until yesterday, right here. You see where it was going up and then it stopped. We'll zoom in on this. You see this where it was going up and then stopped. This is where the free week, clang, it was over. And it just kind of just went flat. And you could like see the definition of the people logging in because no one plays the game. Ladies and gentlemen, since they turned off the free weekend, they have peaked at the most in any day under 18,000 people. Now, in retrospect, when we go back over here and we look and see when did this start happening? It started happening April 27th, okay? When they started seeing 18,000 or less in season 1. April 27th. And remember, it released on March 6th. It took almost 2 months for them to start seeing 18,000. It was like the last 4 weeks was 18K and less. We are already there in week 2 of the brand new season. We're already there, but we're not just there. We're not just at 18,000 peaks. Okay, here, sorry, this is it. We're not just there. It's worse because the following day, 15,000, ladies and gentlemen. And today, they've seen 13,700. It's possible we'll go a little higher. Usually their peak is around 230 UTC, right around there. And we're at 0.30, okay, 0.40 at 13,000. But when we were at 0.40 yesterday, we're at 14,000. We're under it by 1,500. There's just plummeting straight down to nothing. This game is dead. And people are still trying to tell me it's not dead. It's doing fine. It has a really nice core audience of around 12,000 or 10,000 people that are. Dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's $250 million that Sony allowed this game to be developed for, just the $250 million. On top of that, the many billions of dollars that they just reduced by $764 million. It's worth that much less already. And this game is being flushed down the toilet already. They're going to drag this thing along. Now, it not being shut down is not a win, okay? It doesn't make it not a Concord. This is Concordian. What we're seeing here, $250 million by Bungie, this is a Concordian collapse. We are watching it. The layoffs are coming. They're just holding out hope that they could do something to save the game, get the PvE out there. They moved all those Destiny 2 devs over to Marathon to try to save it. Those are the PvE update people that's coming in the second half of the season. It will not save the game. It will barely touch a bump. It will be sub 20K. It's not going to touch it again. The only way it's ever going to touch 20K again is with another fucking free week or weekend. It's the only way. This game is a critical failure. And Commander, you bring up a good point. Is it a bigger failure than Concord? Yes. Why? Because Bungie made it. This is a tried and tested company that made this game. They made several IPs and games that were successful before. The Halo franchise came from Bungie. Destiny created by Bungie. These are successful franchises, whether you like Destiny anymore or not. They were massively successful. Massive amounts of copies shipped. Massive. And then they made this game. Now, we're going to look at Destiny 2. Look at this. Today's a bad day. 121,000 people are online Destiny 2 right now. It's free to play, they say. But it's free to play. It costs nothing to get in the door. Bitch, you just had that on Marathon. Are you kidding me? They couldn't even get half their peak. Original peak was 88,000. They didn't even get to 42,000. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Are we kidding? No. This isn't real. When people talk about this stuff, it's not real. They don't know what they're talking about. I had some weirdo telling me that I didn't know what I was talking about and he did, and this is really actually pretty good. And I'm like, you are so stupid. Like, I'm just done. I'm just done. Not. And then we have these people. This is someone who actually worked for the community, saying the only way to keep Bungie alive is to support Marathon. This is the ex-Destiny community manager talking about this. Some chick named Leanna or some shit. She's stupid, obviously. It doesn't matter to keep Bungie alive. Look at what they've created. And I want to just put this in perspective, okay? How much did Bungie... Let's just double check the money. Sony bought Bungie for how much? Okay? I want you to just take this... Yeah, 3.6. Okay, that's what I was going to say. 3.6 billion to buy Bungie. They devalued it 764 million. So now it's worth less than 3 billion. We're finding out that they actually, when they bought Bungie, it was a lifeline because Bungie was going to die with Destiny 2 there. It was going to die. It was a life raft. 3.6 billion. So I just want to just kind of focus on this, okay? While they're dying, right? Look at this. However, the Bungie community manager, Leanna Rupert, has insisted that the company's problems predate Sony's ownership to the extent that the 3.7 billion buyout was an emergency acquisition. 3.6. Whoever quoted this is wrong. 3.6. This fight was pre-Sony, Rupert wrote, responding to a fan who suggested Sony should have given Destiny 2 more of a chance. Bungie was below the red line before Sony acquisition. If it wasn't acquired right then, the studio was very close to shutting its doors at the very least on Destiny. It was an emergency acquisition. Now, I want you to just think how stupid Sony is, just for a moment. Sony went to Bungie, and they looked at them, and they saw that they were bleeding money to the point where it was below the red line. And if it wasn't acquired right away, the studio was probably going to get shut down, or they were going to have to shut down Destiny 2. Think about that. So you go to this company, they're struggling, they're about to die, they don't know how to run their operation, their game's failing for some reason, they can't afford anything. And you go, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give you $3.6 billion for this failed organization because we believe that you're worth this much money. Why? I don't know. Okay, you could say Destiny's worth that much money. So they go in there and they clearly get access to Bungie. They start looking around, seeing what they're doing. They know their operation. They know what they're making. What do they see when they're doing this? This is 2023, okay? 2020, this is only a few years ago. Marathon was being made. You know who knew that? Sony. So Sony's buying Destiny that's to them worth $3.6 billion. Because that's what they're buying. They're not buying Halo. They're buying Destiny and they're buying Marathon, this Marathon game they're working on. $3.6 billion. They said this is worth our money. What? They're just doing it to be good guys and save Bungie? No. That doesn't make any sense. They've spent $3.6 billion to buy this company that is suffering and can't make money, but at least Destiny to them is worth it. So what's their plan? They say, finish this Marathon game. Don't start Destiny 3. Keep working on this extraction shooter. Oh, by the way, we're going to keep pushing the Destiny 2 stuff down. We're going to let less and less people get on or less and less people log on every day because we're just kind of ignoring the community, which is exactly what they did, by the way. So we're going to ignore the giant Destiny 2 community and we're going to focus on this other game. And then we're going to announce it and everyone's going to be like, what the fuck? This isn't Destiny 3. What are you doing? They see Bungie like Destiny 3 and they're like, here's Marathon. This looks like shit. By the way, it's an extraction shooter too. And that's niche. So they do that. They actually allow this to happen. And then, as Marathon comes out, what does Sony do? announced the closure of Destiny 2. The only reason they could have possibly paid $3.6 billion was specifically for that IP to do something. They shut it down. They don't have Destiny 3 in the shoot at all. And they're just going to roll with Marathon. And then they're going to tell you that in order to save Bungie, you need to support it? Get the hell out of here. Now, if Destiny 3 was being worked on and it was 2 years away, you might actually get away with saying it's like, listen, Destiny 3 is coming. If you want us to keep going, support Marathon. Like, this is our game right now. We're going to help build Destiny 3 with it. We're using some of the ideas, crossovers and stuff like that. You could maybe get away with it. They haven't even sorted. Why did you spend $3.6 billion on a company for Destiny, which is the only real reason to buy it, and just to abandon the IP and have no plan and release this? Think about it. Who is running the show over there at Sony? They did the Concord shit with Firewalk Studios, spent, $600 million to buy that studio? Which, compared to Bungie, that's a goddamn steal. But then they release the game and shut it down in 10 days. This is Bungie. They're keeping it alive, but they're just dragging it along to die. And they're trying to tell us we have to support Marathon. You cannot support a Marathon enough in order to save Bungie, my friends. You can't. This is cope. This is fucking cope. You cannot save it. Stop coping.
Keep coping, you loser.
No, stop coping. Okay, tell them to keep coping. That's fine. You can say whatever you want. This is what's so funny to me. They just wasted all that money on nothing. $3.6 billion to have Destiny 2 for a couple years and then in support and release Marathon. It's insane. It's insane. What's up, Scooby? Good to see you. Welcome. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Scooby Pup's channel. We're going to be talking about, well, pretty much all these showcases and shit that's gone on. It's kind of insane. It's going to be great. So, please come on by, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that is, 2 p.m. Pacific. Be great to see you there. Did I watch Skeletor's reaction to Destiny 2 dying? I did not. Yeah, finally getting on Scooby's freaking podcast again. Or podcast, I should say. The podcast. We kept trying and just couldn't make it work. I was fucking it up. It was my fault. It was actually my fucking fault. But hey, shit happens. There? Alright, King Alucard. Let's watch it. Is this a comedy or is this... Hold on, why'd that... Come on, you were there and then you were gone. Alright, let's go look at it.
Get back here, He-Man! He-Man!
Guys, it's bad.
What's going on? You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
What's going on? Yeah, what happened? Destiny happened. Oh no.
Skeletor, what's going on? Destiny 2 is fucking dead! Bungie has officially stopped our development on Destiny! It's over! Well, I'm sure Sony has some plans too. Sony are the reason we're somewhere between Concord and Hitler in the bunker fucked right now!
Wait,
It's true.
No more
It's their fault.
Destiny 2? Oh wow, so that thing that we all knew was going to happen actually happened.
That's crazy.
I know, but wait, I thought Marathon
The thing we said was going to happen happened. Wait, they really ended support when they released Marathon that happened? Shit.
was going to fix everything. Didn't it sell well?
Belle Delphine made more money selling her bathwater than Bungie did with Marathon. Bungie was out here throwing up more red flags than Dr. Disrespect in a playground, and Sony still did fucking nothing!
Hey boss, I know you're pissed and all, but I've got no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, how did we get here? You want to know? Well, listen up, because I'll tell you exactly all the dumb shit that linked Bungie to this shenanigan bukkake we now find ourselves in.
Tell me, Skeletor, please.
Bungie, after months of no communication, small updates, and a delayed roadmap with less meat on it than an anorexic porn star, announced that they are ceasing all development on Destiny 2 going forward. So now the game is officially dead, and the fan base is blowing up like the Ayatollah. Not too long after, the dirt comes out that Bungie totaled a $765 million impairment loss from when they were acquired by Sony for $3.6 billion. Because who could have guessed that abandoning your main IP for an unproven one wasn't a smart fucking move? This then leads to a public outcry from not only the Destiny community, but those outside of it, as well as a civil war between the Destiny and Marathon community. This stems from when Bungie spent its workforce to create Marathon, which led to Destiny receiving less content. Then more info came out that Sony kept shutting down all internal pitches for what to do with Destiny going forward, which ultimately...
What is crazy is that they actually had devs making content for Destiny 2 that they knew they were never going to release, and the reason they were doing it is because they didn't want to tell anyone internally that they were going to end support. They knew they were ending support. They had devs working on content that was never going to release, never see the light of day. What?
But that's so Destiny through the works, and these ideas were too unrealistic to produce. If only Bungie had received $3.6 billion.
You know who this Skeletor reminds me of? Is Ozzy Osbourne.
$1 putting up the highs of the fucking century, and then proceeding to spend it all on vintage cars and whatever else Pete keeps in his fucking garage. Which only raises the question of why the fuck did Sony, after the Concorde debacle, buy a sinking ship and then proceed to do nothing with it? So it's...
This is my point exactly! Thank you! Thank you, this is my point exactly! This is
Instead of bolstering Destiny's development, they instead decided to go all in on Marathon and gave them a greater chance of a comeback than that guy who fucked a horse and died on the internet!
There's still people who are like, if you'd understand that it costs less money to run Marathon, then you don't understand anything. Who gives a fuck? No one likes Marathon. There's not enough people to support it. So they made the bad decision. Wrong decision.
It's extraction shooter that as of right now, and less people playing it than Destiny 2 does at its lowest point. They were banking on Marathon being a success, but oops, we stole art, and now we have to delay our launch. God, I hope another casual extraction shooter doesn't come out and completely steal the market from under us. Ah! Fuck! And with Destiny 2's development collapsing because Educated Renegades didn't hit sale expectations, Marathon now has the entire community on its fucking shoulders, despite never being built to sustain it. So now Bungie, who has a multiple IP company for about 4 months, is in a complete freefall, so now no one knows where the fuck the company is going, not even the developers. So in the end, with no potential future in sight for the company, Destiny 2 as a franchise and the whole fucking thing is completely, positively, absolutely
It's fucked. It's fucked. Well, if anyone wants to see more of that, Alucard dropped the link. Check it out. I don't watch this guy's whole video, but yeah, it's fucked. Guys, it's totally fucked. Like, the way that they went about this, buying this company for so much money, to not even use the IP, the very IP, which is why they spent the goddamn money, is just stupid. It makes no sense. It's like, oh, it's not my money, right? Because it's not their money. It's not the guy's money who's using it and spending it, and the $3.6 billion is not his. He says, oh, look at this Destiny thing. You get someone to sign a check, buys it, then they don't do Destiny. It's insane. You like how Jay isn't at all fazed or surprised by the horse part? Not at all, no. I've been on the internet for too long. Nothing surprises me at all anymore. I gotta watch the rest if we hit tier or something. We're tier 4 out of our fucking mind. We're tier 4 out of our fucking mind. You know what? We'll watch it at the end of the stream if we have some time. How about that? How about that? The end. Okay, well, speaking of failures, Xbox. Xbox is not doing so hot. Ladies and gentlemen, Asher Sharma, I should say, just put this out the other day. We just shared with our team the realities we need to navigate as we work to reset the Xbox business. We won't succeed by hiding hard truths, nor we succeed by doing the same thing and expecting different results. See the note here. Ladies and gentlemen, they're laying people off. It's coming. It's coming soon. Restructure, etc. I said something earlier today about this. This is how you do it, because we're going to get into Fable soon. But you got to roll back the anti-woman form policy. Ethan, get that back over here right now. It better be for her. You do what I said. Don't do anything else. Sorry about that. Dadding. What was I saying? Oh yes. So they need to do something about the Fable thing. They need to do something about the policy, about the anti-female form policy that they have, where there's like no curves, no accentuated curves, etc., like that, right? Like they don't even want Stellar Blade on their freaking. They don't want Stellar Blade because of a woman's body being on it, being part of the game. This is a problem. They have to go into Fable. They have to walk into those devs, that studio, and tell them straight up, we are rolling back this damaging policy. It leads to too many issues. It leads to wokeism. It leads to uglification and shitification of every game. And we're going to look at Fable. It's so bad. But you start rolling these things back, and this is what you do, right? You go there. You, Matt Booty, you, Asha Sharma, you go to the studio. And you tell them we're rolling it back, and you need to go make these women in this game look attractive, okay? And you need the men need to look like men, and we need to get rid of the they, them pronoun bullshit. We need male and female, and that's it. Make it happen. You can keep the gay if you want. If you really need to, you can just marry whoever you want. Fine. That's Fable. It always has been. But we need men and female. All right? Male, female. Has to happen. He and she. Not this they shit that they have going on in this game. I think they're all they, by the way. I do. You start doing that, and then you kind of, you talk to your leadership, you put the feelers out, you find out which devs have a problem with not making characters ugly. Which ones have a problem with the pronouns? Then you make a list, because you got layoffs coming, and you start pink slipping these motherfuckers. You put them right to the top. Anyone who gives you pushback, these are woke leftists, not just woke leftists, but these are like the extremists. These are the activists. You get them the fuck out of there. Goodbye. We're going to have layoffs anyway. You're first. Numero uno on the list. DEI hires, bye. Goodbye. You got to get rid of them. So the next 100 days, this is what Asha Sharma said, okay? So this was sent to Team Xbox globally, all the employees globally, okay? When a woman is put in charge of a company, it's about to go bad. Look up Glass. There's a few that have worked out. This one, I'll be honest, I wasn't doing so good with Spencer, okay? He did a horrible job. There's a lot of cleanup. I don't know if she's the right person, but so far she's been doing some of the right moves, but a lot of it is kind of window dressing, to be honest. It's kind of easy wins. There's a lot wrong with Xbox. There's a lot. Who's going to make those hard choices? I don't know. I don't know if Matt Booty's going to do it. I don't know if she could do it, but yeah. You're okay with objectifying fictional women and men equal? Yeah, fuck it. Exactly. The hell are we doing? They're not real. The worst thing they do right now is take real actresses, scan their face, put it in the game, and smash it with an ugly stick. We see this all the time. That's exactly what happened with God of War Laundry. We know. All right, so our platform teams have already shipped more updates in the past 100 days than during the prior year combined. I don't care. We now have more active partners on Xbox than ever before. Our Game Pass team is set to work fixing our offering after 8+ months of decline. Our service has started to grow again. And through Player Voice, we have 24/7 channel to hear directly from players, creators, and developers. With the Xbox Game Showcase and the return of FanFest, we brought together hundreds of millions of fans globally. We introduced exclusives with Gears of War E-Day in 2026. And then Clockwork Revolution, which looks like woke fucking slop, by the way. Looks horrible. As their 2027 exclusive. It looks absolutely terrible. They'll do something with Gears of War here. They'll get people in. But that game, what are we doing? Who cares? Who gives a shit about this game? By the way, Gears of War E-Day, so far, $400 million. That is what they're saying. The showcase was kind of meh. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty solid. It was solid. I thought it was all right. I mean, the Gears of War stuff was great. There's actually, I think it was better than you realize. Go back and look at the games. Players can continue to expect signature exclusive from us every year. In parallel, Playground Games reminded us that established franchises can achieve incredible new heights. Oh, that's great. These results are early, but they demonstrate what is possible when we move faster, stay close to the community, and align behind a shared vision. Stay close to the community. Stop making ugly characters. Stop it. Okay? In Gears of War, they're badass. That's the point. They're badass dudes, and it's brotherhood. You can sneak that chick in there. You'll be okay, I think. I don't think it'll be a big deal. As long as she's one of the boys, right? I think it'll work. I'm not going to be a big fan of her, but I think you can slip it in as long as she's butch enough. But it would be nice to have a hot one, you know, it would be. It'd be way better. Get a real hot one in there. Maybe she's not in the gear. Maybe she's doing something else, but maybe she's a secretariat, you know? Anyway, we've made mistakes and we'll continue to make them, but what matters is we listen, learn, and adjust the course where needed. Remember, our fans are rooting for us. This whole we've made mistakes thing, that's interesting to say. Anyway, G hasn't done it. She just got there, so she's pretty much throwing that on the feet of other people, to be honest. Now we start the next 100 days. It's important to have both optimism and realism as we work to reset the business. Reset the business. Woo! Start rolling back those policies, Asha. I'm telling you. And get into Fable. Fix that shit right away. Right away. You gotta fix it. If you don't fix it, you're in trouble. Here's the realities. Over 1 billion 1 billion players choose to play Xbox. What are these numbers? I need to understand this. I don't believe this number at all. I would love to believe it. I don't believe it. I don't. So our games will each year for a total of 72 billion hours across console, PC, mobile. Oh, okay, mobile. Okay, mobile is doing something. And streaming, excluding much of China and a few other properties. Our franchises are also among the largest and most beloved globally and are now breaking TV records in film. Then why are you failing? You're doing so great. This sounds amazing. Why are you failing? Going forward, our competition is attention. Going forward, our competition is attention. Oh, yes, okay. There's more great games, TV series, franchise creators, content, formats, apps, etc. than ever before. That is true, right. The attention of people to actually look at you, true. So number 2, we're going to end this fiscal year at 3% accountability margin. Down year over year. Excluding Activision, Blizzard King, over the past 5 years, we have spent over $20 billion in ongoing investments in our content. $20 billion. Platform and hardware subsidiary, but our annual revenue has declined nearly $500 million during that time. Going forward, this cannot continue. Jesus Christ. $500 million. Jesus. 20 billion, $500 million less a year. Oh my God. Okay, now this is the hardware component crisis. Now they're just talking about how expensive memory has gotten. It's now 5x. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep on going. We expanded our studio when we needed a pipeline of content to meet multiple categories across subscription streaming devices. No. This was just Game Pass. We need to fill up Game Pass with slop. This is them actually admitting it, that they just needed studios to make games they could release that were made by us, day one Game Pass, and that would make people buy Game Pass. And then they just released slop. Slop by Obsidian was a big part of their plan. In the process, we found ourselves overextended as we executed on changing strategies in the landscape of more readily available content. We are the fortunate stewards of the industry defining franchises that have enormous potential and players' demand, but we have not adequately funded them to compete and win. You canceled Scalebound. I'm still pissed. Scalebound was going to be awesome. At the same time, we saw this past weekend at Showcase, a reliable pipeline of first and third-party exclusives and new IP are critical to our success. We need to reassess. Okay, our current platform infrastructure is not built for the battle ahead. Our systems are overly complex, spanning hundreds of dependencies. You just have too much bloat. Just start firing people. Get rid of the wokies. Do it. You become too reliant on vendors, or we've become too reliant on vendors to operate our system. and must become more self-reliant as an engineering culture to build for the future. We must increase the value we ship to players while decreasing the time it takes to do so. AI. Going forward, we'll evolve and rebuild our stack and look at capabilities across all Xbox and potential M&A to help us win in hardware, PC, mobile, and streaming. I don't know what M&A is. And potential M&A. I don't know. I'm just music and I have fucking no idea. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm sure it's something simple. I just am being dumb. For some of you, these realities will be surprising and even frustrating to discover. Oh my God. Let's keep going. Xbox is one of the few places people come not just to play, but connect and create memories. With console at the center of how our showcase experiences are defined, Windows is the largest gaming platform in the world. One of the largest, I think it might be and incredible games under our roof as one of the largest publishers in the world. We have the foundation in place. They do. It's shocking. It is shocking how bad Xbox does, how they fumbled this bag. Game Pass is part of the problem in the way they treat it. Game Pass could be great, but they treat it like a commodity that they always have to be releasing their own things. You do not need to do that. Third party is totally fine. Get the good things and put it on there. Curate that Game Pass for bangers. Reduce the price again. Bangers only, Asha. Bangers only. Stop with this other, day one Game Pass, this and this and this and that, and all these things. Let me just go ahead and open my Game Pass. Now, they might have flooded this recently. I haven't looked in a few days. Let's go take a look. They've at least lowered the price to $23 or $24, which got me back on board because my kids always liked it. They were complaining and they couldn't even get online, but I'm like, no, fuck that. But then they lowered the price. I'm like, well, it's down where it was. I'll buy it, but they need to reduce it again and release bangers only. What have they added? Star Seeker. This is, by the way, this is a game preview. This isn't even a release. This is just a fucking game preview. It might be good, but it's a game preview. It's not even released. Frog Squad. Okay. This is the shit they're fucking releasing. Frog Squad. Escape the Backrooms has been around forever. Mortal Kombat. In Ultimate, this is not new. Here's Forza Horizon 6. And again, it's Game Pass. It's sold 8 million copies. Just another game to put in the pile. Jay was right. You're right. Game Pass doesn't hurt sales if the game's good. Sea of Thieves. Oh, this is top paid games. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I just moved. No, these are not. Although I think this one is on Game Pass. Yeah, it is. Game Pass. Sorry. Mortal Kombat's not on Game Pass. Sorry. Frog Squad Bistro. This fucking game is Game Pass. I didn't realize I was looking in the wrong place, man. Stupid. Beatdown City. We've got Persona 5 Royale. That's probably pretty good, but niche. Undisputed. Solarpunk. Where Winds Meet. Okay, that's a good game, but Wolong Falling Dynasty. So they had two good games from Asia. Boom, boom. Then they got goals. They get Final Fantasy 7 because they keep putting these out. Jurassic World. Crash Out Crew. There's the back rooms. Kabuto Park. Echo Generation 2. Escape Simulator. Outer Worlds. This is trash now. This is old. This is something, I don't even know why it's here. Oh, no. They released a Spacer Choice Edition. This is always here. They own the game. Microsoft Jewel. Heart. Luna Abyss. Which, woke, by the way. We talked about that. Here's Forza Horizon 6. There we go. Boom. My Friend Peppa Pig. Remnant 2. What is this list? You can cut this list in half. Okay? Maybe even a quarter. Bangers only. Lower the price. You don't have to rush to get your first party stuff on here. There's no need to rush those games. Cut Obsidian loose. Do not keep Obsidian. Hopefully that's part of their move. Avowed was a mess. Outer Worlds 2 was a mess. The only thing they know how to make is Grounded 2. Grounded. Maybe take Grounded from them. Take that piece of the company and just get rid of Obsidian. Goodbye. We own you. We're taking this. And the people who work on that, goodbye the rest of you. It's so much bloat. And when they went on that big, they're just buying things, everyone knew this was going to happen. They spent all that money on freaking Activision too. And just that's off Game Pass. They were trying to get that for Game Pass. It's insane. Blizzard, they bought that. It's just like they've spent so much money acquiring and creating bloat that there's no short-term plan. They just wanted studios. You don't need to do that, but they did it and they hurt themselves. So Xbox is going to start layoffs. We're going to see a pretty good shift. And when she says reset, that's layoffs. And I think they need to do it the way I said. Go in there, roll back policy, become more of a based company. Will they do this? No, they're not going to do this. They don't have the balls, the cojones to do it. But it's what they need to do, and it would fix this place. Now, it's not just, make women hot and it fixes it. It helps. But it's the mindset. Once you do that, once you start rolling back and getting back to what gaming was, booth babes and hot women and badass dudes, once you do that, you will naturally start making developers that are like that come to you. You'll get rid of those shitty woke ones and you'll start making great games again. You cannot have Halo be successful the way it was being made before with that nonsense that was in the front office, okay? They were full of wokeism. DEI hires all over the place. People who actually worked in DEI were hired in that place. Let's not forget, I forget her name, the one that was the president before, I forget her name, she was inconsequential. She was literally a DEI hire that worked in DEI. And then they hired her to be president. Sarah Bond, that's her name, Sarah Bond. Literally, when I went and found that and I showed Smash, I'm like, dude, they hired her because she's black. And that's all she did. Well, she worked in DEI departments at a DEI consultancy firm. It was, like Microsoft, God damn it. Like, I want to root for you, but I can't. I can't until you change. And that is just how it is. Hopefully, I wish the best for them, but my hopes are not high. They're not all that high. With that, I would like to hit the cleanse before we hit our Fable, because we're going to look at Fable. We are. Ladies and gentlemen, if this ever happens to you, just laugh it off, because this... We're going to lower that down. Look at her. She's filming herself. She's enjoying the promenade. There's people everywhere. It's a nice day. And then there's some steps. Oh, shit. Down she goes. Oof, oof, oof. She has regained her footing. Shout out to her. Let's defeat those steps. Nope. Nope, we're not defeating the steps. Good Lord. Now, shout out to her with the smile. But to be able to do that 2 times, and we'll watch it again. I'm turning this music off because it's trying to get me. But one, the fact that it's able to take away the actual stick is amazing. But yes, look at that. She rolls down many. And then she pops right back up and then falls again while looking at the steps. I don't know how the second fall is possible, but it was. Holy shit. Like, her hips the next day have to be a wreck. And her elbows. Sorry to her. Shout out to her, though. GG's for her. This is a Carmelo Anthony supporter right here. I think it's important to listen to he, her, it thing. Let's listen.
Free Carmelo Anthony. He ain't do nothing wrong. Y'all bitch ass motherfucking white people convicted another black man who innocently stabbed that white kid. Y'all motherfuckers know you can't be touching black folk no more, okay? This royal blood. This shit ain't no different than George Floyd, Trayvon Martin.
The beeps.
This some motherfucking bullshit, okay? Free Carmelo. Y'all better be posting your black squares or y'all ain't gonna get this black ass. And if the black community doesn't donate that money to my Cash App, then y'all gonna let Carmelo Anthony suffer. I need my motherfucking reparations for what y'all did to Carmelo. Tyler Perry, Oprah, if y'all hearing this, please donate some money to me. Free me from these shackles of white tyranny.
Oh, this stuff that they're eating is driving... Okay, thank God that's not one. But that stuff they're eating is just killer, man.
Score!
Oh man, but yeah, fuck Carmelo Anthony. May he rot in hell. I'm really hoping that what happens with him is he gets put in like the biggest, gayest dude cell, and he just really finds out what prison's like relatively quick. I don't want them to wait. I want them to get him. Fuck that guy, and fuck all the supporters. Straight up, yeah. Fuck all y'all and the anti-white shit that's coming out of that. It's absolutely pathetic, and you people are only here for us to make fun of and dislike now. And I think that's pretty much it. Now this is interesting. POV, when you try to show out at a pool party, but you forgot you can't swim. How do you do this backflip and then, well, and just watch this one right here. He's pretty close to the edge. He doesn't know how to swim. Look! How do you move your arms like that but not go forward? He's actually panicking. His head, he is sinking. He is sinking. He is sinking. He cannot get his head up over the water. Now he's getting saved by somebody. He can't get his head over the water. He is panicking now. That guy almost drowned him. Look, dude, he literally, this is why you have to be careful when someone's panicking and they're drowning. He took this dude's head and shoved him under the water. Look, he's got him. He knows he's okay. He's still panicking and shoves him underwater. And still can't get out. And he just elbowed that dude or chick in the fucking face. Yeah, if you can't swim, you shouldn't jump in a deep pool. I'm just saying. Don't forget you can't swim. If you can't swim, don't do that. It's not safe. That's another Carmelo and Anthony enjoyer, though, probably. Now, let's watch Fable gameplay demo, Build an Extraordinary Life. We've got 30 minutes of gameplay that we're going to check out. Let's check it out, shall we? Wow, a windmill.
Fable
and
is
so
a beautiful open-world action.
I posted something that I believe comes from this. When I saw the fighting, and it says pre-release build, work in progress, and people are losing their minds, and it says this, saying, oh, but it's pre-release, bitch, this is what they're showing us. Like, the people that do that, when they're like, oh, but it's pre-release, then why are they showing it, motherfucker? I'm going to talk about it. For all you know, they're going to release it exactly like you see it. This is just an escape. I understand. I get it. You got to talk about it. It's like when other developers, they show something that they're doing, people give them feedback. They're like, oh, thanks, you're right. You caught that. Like, yeah, it's not good enough. We'll fix it. That's what you got to do. It doesn't matter if it's good enough or if it's pre-release or whatever. You can talk about it. Holy shit.
Packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world.
The world. Why do they have this guy
But at the heart
talk?
of Fable
Sounds
is a
like a
game
hobbit.
within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires,
Did they get a
manipulating the
hobbit to
economic fate
narrate
of
this?
entire settlements, and more. And as you do all this, you'll...
Sorry, I'm
Mark
going to
David,
skip to actual gameplay.
Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse open world. It's characterised by beautiful rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside.
The one thing I will say about Fable games
There are
is they really
settlements
do
of
have
different
neat
sizes throughout the
surroundings.
world, each
They
with
have like
their
the
own
giant fruits.
population,
There's one right there.
traits and landmarks.
It's just kind of neat.
Albion is full of variety. We can
But, I
see
mean-
one of those settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful farming
the game,
town,
right?
and the
You
largest
can make it
settlement in
look pretty.
Oakshire.
Like, I think this looks really nice. Like, they get this big flower pot thing. I like the houses and the designs. This is the thing I point out every time I see this Fable stuff, is I feel like the architecture
Silverbrook is all about
and the surroundings
farming,
cool. There's a
so it
Jack
has
and the
an almost
Beanstalk thing. Like,
unhealthy
it's cool.
obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail
But the
of the
actual
environment.
bones of this game look like fucking shit.
It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets.
Lots of
It's
squash.
even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory.
And I will say
None of
this,
these villagers
this
are
stuff they're
scripted
talking
dressing.
about,
They have emergent
we
behavior
hear this
powered
every
by
time.
real-time systems.
Every single time they release a Halo or a Halo, a
they
fucking
have hobbies
Fable,
and families.
it's
Sometimes
the same.
they just want to spend time in the pub.
Same thing. It's
Albion
always the
feels
same thing.
alive because its people have lives.
You know, it feels alive, but you know what feels more alive? Crimson Desert already.
I've never been
Crimson
to
Desert does
Silverbrook,
it better already.
and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute? What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me,
Follow me. I don't deal with randos.
he won't. And he
Randos?
thought I was
I don't deal with randos. Okay. Here we go. Now, I know that the pronoun thing, they're all they. Every time I see it, they're all they. I think they are purposely avoiding he and she in this game, and everyone's a they. Everyone's androgynous as far as when it comes to male, female. I think there's no males and no females in this game. Unless when it comes to if you can make kids, you can only do it with a female. But I don't think they ever refer to anyone as he or she, as far as I've seen.
weird. That's fair.
Right then.
Pick
Bye.
that fucking
Oh,
chicken.
there you
Yeah, he
go.
needs to kick a goddamn
Yes.
chicken. You're right. We're supposed to be the first chicken you should see. You should kick in this game. Oh, is he going to do
In
it?
the story, I'm here
There's one right
investigating
there.
if there's a connection between
Yeah.
Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm
This dude
pursuing,
ain't played
and the
fucking
strange
Fable.
magical
Oh.
incidents being reported in Silverbrook.
Is that a hero? Right.
I've
Is
heard
that a
something
hero?
about giant vegetables
Okay.
and a hero called Arden who lives nearby. Maybe they could help me find Isabel. And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what. Oh, hero, can you do me a favour and get this bloody kid away from me?
Well, this is
No.
terrible.
I won't let you kill Colin. Hero, you have to stop him.
Yo, their eyes
kid.
are dead as fuck. Their eyes are dead.
I'm a butcher, and Colin's
There's
just a
no
pig. Do
expression
I
in
need
their
to
entire
spell it
face.
out?
Oh, don't worry,
But
guys. It's
I'm not
pre-release
Michael.
build. And now the pre-release build, this game's way behind schedule. This shit was supposed to release already. They're like, let them cook, motherfucker. They've been cooking. They talked about this game when they released the fucking series, dude. There's no lip syncing. They're talking like they're talking like they barely moving their eyes around. It's just like dead eyes. It's like doesn't look good, man. These are racing devs. This is the issue.
pigs.
Am I, John?
Oh, look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special. Please. We can eat something else at this little travel feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing this pig for ages.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
Well, this certainly qualifies as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations.
This is not a cinematic. You're joking. It's not? I can't tell. Wow, it's so wooden. I thought for sure it was a cinematic.
In our game. We have
this a
over
joke?
2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones you've seen in our trailers. But in these conversations, you'll make hundreds of branching dialogue choices that change what happens and how people feel about you.
I say the pig dies.
It's important to note that every choice has a consequence. It's up to me if Colin lives or dies, and I think he should live. I mean, come on. He's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Yes!
Thanks, hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decision.
pig's the most interesting thing here.
Bought and paid for.
Uh-oh, fight me
I
for
can
it.
see his point, so I'm going
Fight.
to pay the butcher.
Why are we buying
What's
it?
the pig
Fight
worth to
him.
you? I'll cover it.
These are the most
it's not
boring
just a
fucking
pig.
choices.
It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep. All right, Colin's worth it.
Here, this should cover your expenses.
Oh, they found the
Fine.
most boring way to
Those rumours
close
about
this.
Dave's veg better be true.
I'm
Feast
shrewd
going
now?
Vegan this year.
How am I shrewd? How am I
You
shrewd?
saved
I just
Colin.
paid it. No. Explain this to me. Shrewd is me saying I'm not paying that and I talk him down. I just gave him $2,000.
Those rumors about Dave's
How the fuck is that plus shrewd? This is not even right.
It better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
They should have put lipstick on the
Hero.
pig. That would have been pretty funny.
You saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but
This is horrible. Oh my
I think you
god.
deserve them more.
Thanks. Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around
But that
here.
guy's just gone.
Like what?
Who's in charge
What's
around
gay
here?
bisexual lighting
And
is
where's
this?
Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
Okay, all right. I mean,
I've spared
giant
Colin's
world
life.
lip syncing.
I've also
not
gained
great.
reputations as virtuous and shrewd. In Fable,
Is that Colin?
every
Well, there's
action
a pig
generates
right there. There's a
local
pig statue.
reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms.
Wait,
Often
Aaron
direct-
over here. Wait. Aaron. Hey, hero, I've got a quest for you in my bedroom. So now we're getting catcalled by a guy in the square. What the fuck are we
And
doing,
everyone will
bro?
judge you on their own moral
How
terms.
much of that shit does happens in this game? Is the beginning of the game getting catcalled by a dude? They come in his bedroom. Are we kidding?
Often directly.
Oh my god, that will never end then
And
in this
this
game.
is at the center of our complex, nuanced take on morality, evolving beyond just right and wrong. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted
Better with Peter
and
Molyneux. At
subjective.
least he had a vision.
One
Even if he
person's
couldn't
good
meet it,
is
at
another
least he had a
person's
vision.
evil.
Because
Even
what
be-
they're trying to do with the humor that I've seen, they miss on the humor. They miss on the major things. You can't be good or evil. Your body won't change. What a
Being
mistake.
merciful will divide opinion.
I can't believe you got
Let's
catcalled
chat
by
to
a
some
guy.
other folks and see
That
what
means
they
if you're not big into the fucking they, them bullshit, the fucking gay shit, you're still going to get catcalled by dudes if you're a guy. You'll get catcalled by women if you're a woman. How do you stop that from happening? It's just going to happen the entire game. You're not known. You're barely anyone. That means as you get famous, this shit's going to happen the entire fucking time. Just think about it.
Hello there. Hey, you're that hero.
This is
You're
Jack
that
the
hero.
beggar.
They think
He's
you're
a
principal.
commoner who's
Yeah,
unemployed
it's no
right
he or
now.
she ever, huh?
Which is a shame.
Romance.
Given he's a hard-working sort of person.
No, we
On
don't
the
want
right
romance.
is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make. There are lots of ways to interact with NPCs. I'm going to give some gold to Jack, because he seems nice.
I'm
And
just
he's
going to give him
down in his
gold.
luck.
For you. I hope it helps. Oh, this is going
We got
straight in my
129
pocket.
grand.
Cheers.
Oh, this is a lot of money.
He was
They're
grateful
cheating.
for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
Why? Why are we doing
Here.
this?
Don't spend it all at once. This takes the edge off. Thank you.
You just enabled fucking Jack the beggar to go get a hammer.
That made an impact.
He's
I've
not
gained
going
a
to go get a
reputation
house.
for being
This guy's
kind,
going to get drunk.
and I'm known for it across Silverbrook. Everything you do has a consequence.
What if I beat the
Let's
fuck
leave
out of
Jack.
Jack
So long.
and took
You're
my
like a
200 back?
breath of fresh air, you know?
Kick that chicken right fucking now. God damn
I
it.
do like Jack,
It has a
though.
little circle on it. You know you can do it.
Maybe I should buy him a gift. There
Why
are
the
lots
fuck
of shops with different stock
Are we
across
doing
Albion.
all this shit for Jack?
Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have. Every business has NPCs working in them as part of their daily life.
I like how the door just
Just
opened
like
on its
Megan
own. You don't
here.
even push the door.
This is some
You
quality
don't even
stuff.
push the door. You just
Welcome,
walk
hero.
through it. It just
What can I
opens
do
like
for
a
you?
fucking automatic door. Amazing.
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan.
She's a
She's
fan
an
of the
ambitious
shrewdness, but
commoner,
I wasn't
and
shrewd
she
at
thinks
all.
I'm savvy because of my earlier deal making.
He wants to blow Jack.
Every
Maybe it's
NPC
Jack. You saw
has
the
unique characteristics
beanstalk.
driving who they
Maybe
are
it's
and
that
what they
Jack.
think of you. You know what? Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Wait, were we gonna hit
Is
on
it hot
Jack?
around
Is
here,
that where
or
we
is
get
it
money?
Just you.
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
What the fuck is the mouth stuff? She literally just went like this and didn't open her mouth.
That went well. Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation
So
for it in
she needs
Silverbrook.
you to be an entrepreneur,
Let's
wear
ask her
fancy
out
clothes,
on
and
a date.
owns a local residence.
Do you want to grab a drink or
To
something?
date?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
I'm almost. I have none
Clearly
of
she's
these
interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet.
It would be funny if right here it says is white. Like, let's get realistic. Not fat, okay? White, muscular, right? Let's
She
get
wants
into
to date
real,
an entrepreneur
real women's
who
wants
owns their
and
own
needs.
home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all.
She is ugly, also. Another uggo.
All right,
She's
I'm
not the
invested in
worst
taking
one
Megan
I've
on a
seen,
date.
but
Let's
she's
go.
probably as good as it gets.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You
And
have a
she's a
smashing day.
5.
First,
It
I'll
just
need to buy a
opens.
business to get a reputation
It
as
just
an
opens.
entrepreneur.
You just walk
in
into the
Fable,
door.
I can literally buy any business. I could
Yeah, the
buy
dude
that
has
bakery
tons of money
across
in
the
the-
street.
You're
or
right.
around the corner, I could buy one of the stalls.
Okay, so we're gonna go buy something? Okay, what are we buying?
But you know what? I think I like the pub. The Silver Trough.
Everything has a pig in this town.
It's
and the
simple
pig
to buy a
talks.
property. Interact with the deed outside the front door to see income, price, and the number of people employed there.
100 grand.
To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub. So
What's
let's
this?
buy it.
Is this how many people work there? It's my guess. One works there.
Maybe this is the start of my business empire. I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices
A
and
pub owner?
wages, and I can manage the staff.
Pub owner.
Every villager
Yeah,
performs
vacant.
differently. Here, Susan the bartender is great with customers because she's caring. And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks,
Okay.
Susan. The pub's understaffed, though. As the
It
new
is.
owner, I should probably sort that out. And guess what? I know
Will it
just the
increase our
hardworking
income?
fellow.
Is it Jack? Are we gonna go get Jack to work
Let's go
over here?
back to Jack the beggar.
Oh, Jack. He's gonna be nimble. He's gonna be quick. He's gonna work in my pub. Can we go
Because I
faster? What the fuck are we doing? Can we move?
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hardworking. So I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
How do we know he's hardworking? He literally just
Got a
sits
job,
around
if
doing
you're
nothing.
interested. I can probably do that, yeah.
If he was making a chair, I
I can
would
hire
maybe
anyone,
believe that.
providing they like me enough to accept my job offer.
So I paid him in order for him to want to work here.
Great.
I paid him $200.
Jack is thankful I've made a positive impact on his life. He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Cheers. Yeah, makes sense.
I did. Maybe
There
I
are so
sold
many
his
other people
girl
to
troll.
talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build.
Right? We just talked about Jack is just gonna get wasted off the 200, and now what did we do? We're like, all right, go work at the pub.
And they remember the things you do to them.
Right, the men look okay, LG. Some
Now
of them
the pub
look
is
kind of
fully
flamboyant,
staffed,
though. A lot
and
of
Jack
flamboyant.
can head off to work.
But they are showing it off with a white
Take your
male
time, Jack.
protagonist. That's the first time they've done that.
Next, I need some fancy clothes. Let's head.
All right, we're gonna go and we're just gonna. I don't want to listen to all the yapping. Let's get over there. We're gonna go buy clothes. Okay. Oh,
This
here's
is the
Miss
tailor,
Frumpy.
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon.
So much
Yeah,
choice.
Rhiannon.
We're
Not
closing soon.
interested in your bullshit.
Just like real life, wealth is a divisive topic.
So
and Rhiannon
she doesn't
has her
like
own
that
view.
I'm an entrepreneur, rich and shrewd. I'm going to buy this place and get rid of this bitch.
In stark
then.
contrast to the
wanna
ambitious
start
Megan,
giving me a lick?
she's very much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs. And she
What's up,
thinks
Randall?
I'm
How's it
out of
going?
touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble.
She is very.
Let's have a
grumpy
look
as
at what
fuck.
she's selling. Fancy
And
clothes,
ugly.
hopefully.
God, there's so many
Can I see your
ugly
stuff?
women in this game.
Don't
It's
waste my time.
unbelievable.
Rhiannon's jacking up the prices by 80% just for me. Looking closer reveals why. That's just how much she hates me.
80%. Can I give her a little
is
money?
just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected systems. And here I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself.
Can I just kill her and then I'll just take the
I
stuff?
can change my skin tone, body,
That would be
head, hair, and lots more.
Because if no one works here, then it's probably
In the
cheap to
tailor,
buy.
I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120 different shops in Albion, each with their own stock and items to buy.
All right, so he's
Fancy
buying the
sh-
stuff. We're buying the shoes.
See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah.
She took my money, huh? Get a
We
real
don't get
problem with me, but she
it's
took
been a
my money
pleasure.
anyway.
Now I'm really
Dumb
looking the
bitch.
part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan.
All this to date Megan.
At any
Seems
time,
excessive.
I can dip into property and people screens to track my loved ones, of which there could be many, because I can have relationships
right,
with
why
everyone in Albion if I like.
This
It
guy
would
is
just take
driving
a
me
while.
crazy. He's a little too drollish.
While I'm here, I can see the reputation cloud on the right. It shows me what I'm known for in Silverbrook. As an entrepreneur, rich, kind.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Short on
yes,
cash
lots
though,
of talk.
seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and bought a pub.
Oh, I don't own
But
a
since I've
residence
bought
yet.
it,
Oh, no.
I've been earning passive income. So let's swing by to collect it. The people of
Oh.
Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective
Hey,
view
we're
of
actually
who
moving
I
a little
am
quicker
and
for
what they
once,
think of
thank
me.
God.
But if I don't like my reputations in Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them. I give them gold, a lot of gold, and they spread a new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think of you.
Tell that Elon Musk.
Here I am at the
Doesn't
Silver
seem to work
Trough,
for him. They
now
hate
under
him.
new management. Let's head inside and check in on our
Yeah,
employees.
it's a little built-in stalking app. True.
There's Susan, my star bartender from earlier.
Where's Jack? Where the fuck is Jack?
Hey, you. Working hard?
Just who I wanted to see. You.
She looks busted too.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate.
Can I date
Sorry,
her also?
Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
Oh.
Keep at it.
You and me, boss. You and me.
Did I get the money? Was I just given the money? So wait, to get the money, you
And
have to go
there's Jack.
visit all these places?
Let's say
Oh.
hi.
How's it going? Just working. You know me.
I knew you'd work out, Jack.
You hired
He is a
them.
hardworking commoner after all.
There's no
Keep
him
up the
or
good
she,
work.
her, is there? There's none.
Farewell. See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest
Is
to
that
collect my
AI
profits.
generated art? Is that AI generated? Oh, I think it might be. Gotta check that
There's
art.
an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in. It means I don't have to go to each individual place, and I can collect all my income from any of them.
Okay, that's good. 5 grand, boom. How often you get it?
I've got a decent amount of
It
gold
maxes
now.
out at 5,000.
Time to pick off the last thing on Megan's list.
I don't like that at all.
Owning my own property in Silverbrook.
It maxes out at 5,000. You see this?
Let's go house hunting.
So you probably have to pay to upgrade that chest. Otherwise,
I
it
can buy
caps.
literally any house in Albion. It would just take a while. And quite a bit of gold. But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views.
Yeah,
weird
again, I
hairy
do
pig
like the
statues out front.
the designs
have a
in the
look.
game. That's the one thing I like. The actual
Looks like I don't quite have enough money.
architecture.
That's a shame. But one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there.
Okay, let's run to the
And
blacksmith.
it's part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. I fancy a try at blacksmithing.
All right,
it's
let's
as simple
go
as walking
blacksmith.
up to the anvil to start a shift.
I saw
prior
people
experience
absolutely
required.
giving major blowies to the blacksmithing. I know, right? First an African
In the
American
interest of time,
trillionaire,
we've
right?
reduced
True.
the time limit here. But regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward.
I saw them giving major blowies to this. Oh, this looks so satisfying.
I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can.
Wow. Cool, we made a pitchfork. Did we just get paid 6
I
grand
need
for
to
that?
hit all the hotspots to complete an item. But if I
Yeah,
manage
now
a
they're doing it
perfect
right.
hit, just
How
like
is that perfect? It
I
wasn't
earn a
centered at
multiplier
all.
on my
That
gold.
was journalism accuracy. 6 grand a fucking pitchfork? That's insane.
That's a successful shift completed. I can return to the blacksmith anytime to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing
I'm
experience. while-
sorry, that is too easy. That is journal level easy making money. Dude made 2 pitchforks and made $18,000. The house, how much was the house?
Building
30
my
grand?
reputation.
You go make 4 pitchforks and you get a fucking house?
And
Am I
gain
right? It was
blacksmithing
30 grand?
down the street and buy it. There are guard stations on
Yeah,
a
let's
hero.
go. We're gonna go buy it? Let's go buy it. I wanna see how much it was.
We're back. Let's buy the house.
It's $34,000. You make 4 pitchforks and you can buy a house? That is stupid. That is way too easy. This has to be dialed up for this fucking thing.
Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free if I'm feeling charitable.
Pre-release build work in
I
progress,
can
don't
manage
you
my
know?
tenants too.
What?
I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself. Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave.
No, we're just going to evict them. No, don't pay
And
them.
if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan.
Oh, damn it. Fucking Megan. What a bitch. See, we got the $5,000 again. And
now I'm free
it's
to move
capped. Already. It's already capped. So, that money
Let's look
caps,
around.
you can't make more. What a horrible
Home sweet
design.
home. I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square
The
footage,
money on the pub
there
is
are
already
huge
capped at
houses,
$5,000. Yeah, I
even
would've picked it
mansions
the
I
fuck
can
out.
buy throughout the game.
What is
Looks
this?
like the tenants left some stuff behind.
A rag of
Awful
awful.
fans, apparently.
I guess they
Wherever
were
I
in a
live,
hurry.
I have access to my income chest and wardrobe, so I can collect all my gold and change my appearance whenever I like.
Okay, that's great. Let's go see if this bitch will marry us or whatever the
Let's
hell we're
find
trying to
Megan.
do.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
Not really. No, I'm too good for
I've
you
ticked
now.
off
I
all
have
Megan's
noticed.
dating goals.
So wait, do you have to get all these?
So now
You
my
can get them all,
chances of
that's
romance are much improved.
stupid. Okay, so you don't have
Let's
to do
ask
more.
her on a date again.
We paid 30. We paid like
about a date?
A date?
50 grand
chuffed
to
to
date
bits.
this bitch.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new offal is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead.
No, give her the awful.
I think she'll
Fuck
like
this
them
her.
more.
No, give her the cupcakes. No, we don't want her to get fat. We need to keep her skinny.
Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough. Hope I'm getting free drinks.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No way. This is dating. That's it. That's the date. She look how she's
We are on
sitting.
a date at the Silver Trough. Hope I'm getting free drinks.
She's got her hands up like this, and then she just claps. What are we doing? Wow, a successful date with a 5.
Looks
Wow,
like it went well.
50 grand.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Can we get her pregnant now?
Hey, you.
Oh, hero. Yeah, that date was just brill.
Megan found
Okay.
me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you...
Fucking A. There. You met their dating goals. Dude, there's no men and
To
women
make
in this
things
fucking
official,
game.
so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say?
Prenup? You better.
Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
Whatever comes next, I'm with you.
They're
It's
in a
official.
relationship with you.
That's
Good
not the
Lord.
end, though. I could build this
Your
relationship a
partner
lot
will get to know you or let you know when they're ready to talk marriage.
more. We could get married,
The
which
income
comes
chest
with its
is
own
full.
set
See?
of goals.
See?
We could move into my
It's
house and
full,
start
it
a family.
caps.
And I can even hire her for one of my businesses. Things could go the other way too.
Are we going to
I
break
could
up
break
with her?
up with Megan.
Let's do it.
Or
Break
divorce
up with
her
her
in
right now
future.
after 50 grand.
Or I might make choices that make her divorce me.
Okay, make a
There's
baby,
lots of ways
live
I
together,
could change her life.
marriage.
And she'll remember.
Do it.
But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye, Megan.
I have,
Have
to
we
go,
seen enough romance?
but you're
Have
welcome
we?
to watch me leave.
You have a lovely time, sweetheart.
Before we go, I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook. Our game is one full of contrast, though.
Kill that witch.
Yeah, hello?
She's a
Where
witch.
I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely
Yeah, no,
to
it's not
see
cool,
you,
Void. It's so
boss.
easy to do pronouns like right, male, and
Sorry,
female.
Susan.
It's probably
You're fired.
laziness, but again, no benefit
You're
of the doubt.
fired.
I don't give them any benefit of the
Sorry.
doubt.
You're
Look
gonna
at these
regret
characters.
that, swine.
She's not happy about that, and she thinks I'm being heartless.
Tenpo.
But because in Fable morality is subjective
Maybe
and
I'll date a
varies
dude
from
and get him
person to
pregnant.
person, not
Maybe.
everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me, because I'm heartless.
You can get into a gay relationship and fucking get a dude pregnant. That is gonna be some
Villagers
shit.
also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
Reckless plus what? Dude, oh shit. Oh shit. What is happening? No. Look at these so these plus things that pop up, does anyone else find them just awful? I mean, you just have these things popping up, these little pop-up
I can
shits.
even take
They
pot
look
shots at
terrible.
the locals if I want.
Yeah, take pop shots at him, please. Hit the kid. Right in the fucking leg. Fuck you.
And now I've gone too far.
Plus violence,
But I'm in
and
the
it's
mood
over, and it
for
goes
a
on
fight.
top of this thing. Oh, the guards. Well, there we are. No decapitation,
In Fable, you can
no
express
blood.
yourself with your own combat style. Combining
Fable's had
strength,
blood in it.
skill, and will in style-weaving combat.
Look at these
You
guards.
choose the weapons, skills, and
not
abilities
attacking.
you want to use and blend them seamlessly
Plus
together.
killer. Oh no, they're so stunned. They're not getting up. They're slowly getting up. Oh, another guard just appeared. Oh, that guy attacked. Dude, that guy was just staring at us. Now they're coming over to run over. All right, a chicken move and some fire. Killer. Stomping the chicken. There we go. Finally smashing a chicken. They're just, he got hit with an arrow. Look at him. They're just standing there. These are the guards. These are not the people. These are the guards with weapons. We're waiting. We're waiting. Here he comes.
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming until I leave Silverbrook.
So the backup, they'll just spawn
Peacefully
forever?
or not. I think a tactical retreat is probably for the best.
The AI looks like shit. They don't attack. Morality is subjective.
Now I have a bounty on my
Killing
head
everyone.
which will grow
Morality.
with more crime. I can
Someone somewhere
immediately
will
pay
think
it
that's
or
good.
pay a reduced fine if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the
$48,000
town
fine.
crier.
Just make a few
Because the
pitchforks,
people
you'll
in
be
Albion
fine.
remember what you do.
Just go make a few pitchforks. How many pitchforks is that? Is that 5 pitchforks? Oh
Over the
my
past
God.
25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs.
This does not look good.
And here's the reputation cloud again. I'm rich and charming because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior.
I'll be honest, like, you're making 16,000 gold a pitchfork. You killed 9 people and you only owe 48,000. Each life is worth less than a fucking pitchfork.
Fighting with the guards.
What is
Yet,
this?
I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough. I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which
you?
the people there will react to through their own moral view.
Did you really?
I'm not simply good or evil. I'm so much more than that.
Oh
There
my
are many-
God, they're doing it. They're saying the morality is subjective. I'm not just good or evil. I'm so much more than that. They are really pushing this because they didn't put the morality system in the game like they should have. The cornerstone of Fable is being bad and turning bad and being viewable. You grow a tail, you get some horns, or becoming good and becoming prettier and thinner and all these things. They took it out and they're
More
pushing it
settlements
as if
across
that's
Albion to
good.
explore.
No.
My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own
Yeah, Oblivion
perspective
Guard
of
would
what
fuck
I
you up.
do
Oblivion
as I
and play.
build an extraordinary life.
This
Thanks
is
for
awful.
watching, and stay tuned for more in-depth
This is
Fable
awful.
information as we move closer to our launch.
I'm not impressed with anything I saw here. It looks double A, although I would say that's not true. It looks like double A money with triple A ideas. And what I mean by that is not good, because AAA always underperforms and underdelivers, generally. Whereas AA excels in their ideas, right? But they don't have a lot of money, but they do it anyway. This game looks so incredibly mid. Even the fighting, the AI, the moves looked okay, but they only had a few. They used the sword, they turned someone into a chicken, they threw a fireball, and then the guy warped. That was it. That was the fighting. It was the same thing. They did it. They didn't fight long enough because it was repetitive. And it was really easy to kill people. They didn't react to you almost at all. They ran to you, then they stopped and they looked at you. The original Fable, they would attack you way more than this. It looks so bad. This does not look good, man. Again, it's all about the red flags. We've been seeing it since we saw it shown. When we saw the protagonist they showed us in the beginning. It's an unfortunate I'm out. The one thing is I'll have Game Pass, so we'll at least get to make fun of it maybe for a stream or two, where we're like, just go kill people and just see how bad it is. I don't think the game's going to be any good at all. It's made by a racing developer. What are we doing? All right. Well, we have a little bit more of this to watch. We're going to watch the rest of Skeletor Hates the Death of Destiny before we move on to the next stream, which is going to be a video game.
Well, that sucks.
That's your fucking reaction?
Skeletor, we understand the situation, but even you just admitted that Bungie did themselves no favors, and that this was more or less inevitable.
I know that, but it pisses me off that the people who caused all this to happen won't see any of this shit. But don't worry, I prepared for this situation. I've got a master plan in case this was to ever happen.
Great. What is it?
First, we take this chair.
Okay.
Then this noose.
Oh, wait, what?
Then you kick the chair from underneath me and...
Skeletor, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, killing myself, He-Man. I thought it was obvious.
Get down from there.
Well, yes, jumping down was the plan.
He's killing himself over Destiny 2.
Eternia, give me strength.
He-Man, you're overreacting.
You were in a fucking noose.
Don't be so dramatic.
What, me?
I wonder what's happening at Bungie right now.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet-ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass pussy.
No way, what did that happen?
Sir! Damn it, Jenkins, not right now. Not during my Cardi B hour.
But sir, is it true? Did we just kill Destiny?
What the fuck is Destiny? Oh, that game we used to make. Jay Jenkins, we didn't kill Destiny. We merely ceased development.
But isn't that the same thing?
Potato, Jenkins.
But where did all the money for development go, sir?
I can assure you, Jenkins, it went to all the right places.
Who ordered the 1974 Chevrolet?
Oh, fantastic! Put it with the others, would you?
The cars.
Jenkins, that car is a real slut magnet, don't you know?
Sir, please! The community is lost and confused! What should we do?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. I've tried nothing and I'm still out of ideas.
Sir, I'm starting to think that you're out of touch with this company.
Are you implying that I'm not cool, Jenkins? I'll have you know I'm very down with the kids, no diddy. Look. Ooh, scuba.
Sir, please, there's clearly still a lot of love for Destiny.
He's down with the kids, no diddy,
The state of play
guys.
was bombarded by cries for it.
Dude, the state of play was wild, bro. The state of play was just people saying Destiny 3 over and over. I would say like at least half of the comments.
Destiny
at
3,
least half
and
the comments.
change.org only keeps growing by the day.
Well, if they
whole
wanted
time.
Destiny free, then they'll simply have to buy more Marathon.
But sir, why would they support Marathon after seeing how we've been treating Destiny? Who's to say that we won't do the same to that game too?
Jenkins, you know you talk a lot of shit for someone in layoff distance, right?
But surely Sony isn't happy with the way things are right now.
You'd think so, but I'm quite free to fuck around and never find out.
You know, sir, with all the baffling
You did,
decisions
Randall?
this company's been making, I'm starting to think that maybe, just maybe, that we're being manipulated by a higher power.
Like Jesus?
No, Sony, sir.
Yeah.
You know, the more I think about it, it's almost like all the decisions that Sony have made since acquiring us were so fucking stupid and evil.
They're
That's
stupid.
just mean.
That they had to be done by a cartoon villain. An 80s cartoon villain.
You finally figured it out!
Who is it?
Yes, that this was all the genius planning of Cobra!
Good lord.
But why, Sony?
They're mixing Cobra in?
To spread evil and chaos!
Well, that's just fucking stupid.
Who do you think spent $3.6 billion on this company and then did nothing with it? Who do you think made Bungie abandon Destiny to work on Marathon? Who do you think shut down every chance to save the company? And who do you think put a total dipshit in charge of it?
How dare you? Only I get to call Jenkins that.
I gotta like this.
Now that we finally gotten Destiny cancelled, the people were mad and panic was spread far and
People will
wide.
mold. It's like the people will mold.
Oh no!
And there is no one who can turn the tide against the might of Cobra!
Care to repeat that, you son of a bitch?
What?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, Joe is here.
That's right, Cobra. And I just pulled a Caitlyn Jenner to tell you that the developers are right now performing the ultimate final update for Destiny 2.
No, it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Curse you, G.I. Joe!
Wow, Destiny 2 developers, I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to. We the developers never stop caring. And as long as we're here, we'll never leave the Destiny
Too
2
bad Destiny
community
2 was just
hanging.
shit the way they rolled that out, though. Oh.
Wow.
He's still on the rope, bro.
They must really care about me.
For God's sake, Skeletor, look around. This is blowing out of proportion.
I know. There's more people here than there are playing Marathon right now.
Skeletor, listen to me. Just because Destiny 2 has ceased development doesn't mean that this is the end for Destiny. We've been down this road many times before, and we've always stuck together. We will shout loud and clear about this so that Sony hears our desire for more Destiny content. If not for us, then for the developers, who worked hard to deliver what they could against such incredible odds. Their passion for the game is just as strong as ours. So let us work together and show our support to prove to Sony that Destiny is still— Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, what were you saying something, He-Man?
Oh, I give up.
Well, that makes
You
two
should be
of us.
watching the chick falling with the titties flapping everywhere. It's what
Right,
should be
enough
watching.
to hang myself now. What? What was that?
The new TWAB just came out.
And?
Well, it looks amazing. New catalysts. And the
Jesus
director
Christ.
is back.
Wow, reworked exotics and abilities.
Battle racing. Weapon tier upgrade.
They got rid of a bunch of things though at the same time. Like they dropped this, but they also dumped a bunch of things. So there's more stuff you just can't.
An artifact
It's
rework.
the thing.
new
It's like
vendor shit.
they
All
cut
this on
content all
June
the
the
time.
9th? That's today.
But what does this all mean?
You fools! This could only mean one thing! Destiny is back!
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
Destiny 2 is back!
And the copium has kicked in.
The copium has kicked in.
We're so back!
Oh, shit.
World Star! We're so
World Star. Oh man, that's pretty good, man. Solid. Thank you for shouting that one out to me, Alucard. That was pretty good, man. The copium is strong with Destiny players and Marathon players because there's no saving Destiny 2. Just think about this for a second. If Sony actually was honest with themselves and said, fuck it, we're fucked on Marathon. They're fucked. Marathon's never going to be a thing. Never, okay? If they were just like, we are going to pivot right back to Destiny 2 right now. And they had people working on stuff, supposedly expansions, there's stuff there. If they stop and they skeleton crew Marathon and just keep it rolling along so it's just barely viable, and they put the devs back to work on Destiny 2, get some expansions going, something big, over-deliver. Not this, we over-delivered too much shit. No, over-deliver. It might be costly. That's how you save Bungie. You cannot save Bungie by supporting Marathon. There's not enough people in the world to support it because the game isn't there. There's no game there to save. It's done. It's toast. Let's go and do a little health check on on Marathon. I just pressed refresh. We are capping out, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it is time. This is the peak. This is the peak of the day. It's 14,000. And did we hit the 900 in this amount, or is that before? So it's 14,000. No, I think this is 14,000 from before. Yeah, this is from yesterday. So we are sitting at 14,744. We're right at the peak. 795 is just about what's going to be the peak, which is right here, just out of reach. I can barely get it. There it is. You can see it and it goes away. 795. It goes away. These are the real peaks. The free week has ended and we're already under 15,000. And let's just go look and see how long did that actually take to happen when we started dipping under 15,000. May 10th. That was 2 months after release where we started dipping under 15,000 every single day. We are already there. And for anyone who's wait for the weekend, it's not going to come. Right? It's not going to come. We're in the weekend. Cryo Archive is live now. We're in the weekend and we're seeing less than 15,000 people peak. It's not going to go up over the weekend. The highest peaks are on Thursdays and Fridays. It's it. We are seeing the baseline for Marathon. It's going to be going between 10 and 15,000 for the entire season. It could go under 10,000 peaks. This is coming. There you go. There you go, my friends. It's dead. It's dead. And when we compare this, and people are like, no, that's actually okay. It actually is okay because it's an extraction. We're going to go look at actual extraction shooters, right? That actually have people that play them. And we're going to compare them. What are we talking about? Marathon is the orange one. This was its free week. Arena Breakout Infinite is the green one. Nice and flat. Boom, boom, boom. Hunt Showdown is the blue. Looking at 43,000 people. 38, 36, 37. Marathon is sinking like a stone. Woo! Yeah, damn. It's dead. It's dead. Let's go look at Hunt Showdown again. Just like it. To see how it's been performing. Yeah, here we go. Monday. And it actually had a huge Tuesday. Did it have a release? 2.8, something release. Okay. So it has an event going on and it's banging out. 43,000. Without the event, 32,000 on the weekend. Monday was low. It was Monday. Yeah. 30,000. It was beating Marathon while Marathon was having its free weekend. Yeah. Are we good? We're good, right? We understand Marathon's dead? Okay. This is what an actual good game, a good extraction shooter looks like. Look at this. Look at it go up. As people learn about it, it grows and grows and grows and grows over time. This is what a healthy game looks like. That's an online live service game. It's pay to play, pay to enter. I can't shout out Hunt Showdown enough. It is a phenomenal game. It's a slower pace game, the way you play, generally. I mean, you can play it a little quick, but it's not like running around. It's not the way Marathon showed itself to be in before it catfished us and wasn't. You know how they show that first trailer? It looked like it was fast paced. It was not. I thought it would be. It was not. And we saw the gameplay trailer. It's slow paced. Okay. Hunt Showdown is a phenomenal game with incredible sound. Okay, if you put on headset, you get on with your buddy, or even randos. The randos are actually really good in here too. You get on there, you play, you will be immersed in this game. It is incredibly immersive and it's fun. And there's no resets. You reset if you want. Marathon just isn't a game. Marathon's just not a game. It's to make fun of. I mean, that's why they made it. And because Marathon exists and they dumped Destiny and we're stupid, I mean, we are where we are today and it's just a disaster. Now, I got to shout out everyone who was here today. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a great stream. We are not done. We're going to be moving on to the next stream. The next stream is going to be the same game I played last week. Void invited me. It was like, hey, we're going to be playing this again. It's that Mimesis game. It's that one where there's fake us. It even uses our voices, and it will start talking to us in voices. So if you get split up, you don't realize you're running into fakes, and then they'll kill you. It's really interesting. Stick around. It's the first time I played. It was last week. It will fuck with your mind. You'll see fake me, fake Void. I won't see fake me's, but like if you split up or you get separated, fake yous will show up, start talking to you in your voice. It's really neat. And not to mention you go through these things where like your voice will get squeaky or hard depending on like if you hit some gases. It's cool. Hang around and watch that. But shout out to everyone who was here and watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, please do. If you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. But stay right here on YouTube. It's going to move you right over to the next stream. If you're on Kick or if you're on Rumble, just stay right there. It's going to do like a thing where it looks like I'm leaving, but it's just me resetting for YouTube. Just stay right there. Take a seat. Enjoy yourself. Get a snack. We're going to have a little short intro, and we're going to be fully woke, by the way. You guys got me to tier 4. We're going to be in a wig. We're going to be in the glasses, the rose-colored glasses, and we're going to be in a, well, not in, but I'm going to have a nose ring. So, yeah. You play it but don't have it. You've heard good things about Hunt Showdown. It's great. It is a great game. I really can't say. How much is this game? Is it 30 or 40 bucks? Let me check. It's on sale for $12. What the fuck? It's 12. It's usually 30. It's 12. I would just say that if it's a must buy. $12? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it's incredible. Are you kidding me? It's on sale for 12. I've never seen it for that price. Never. Wow. Well, there you go. 12 bucks. I say it's a no-brainer. If you don't like it, you spend 12 bucks. I think you will. Let's see. The game you don't have is what we're about to play, Mimesis. Let me show you what this is real quick. Mimesis. It's a $10 game. It's this one. You're these little like witch doctor guys. These guys. There's emotes in the game, so you can try to communicate and try to convince each other you're real, but the AI will also emote back at you. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. But yeah, I would say shout out if you haven't got Hunt Showdown, that's the must buy. Mimesis is neat, but to me, Hunt Showdown, that's a must buy game. But yes, and also shout out to those of you who donated. We got Astrobot, we got James OP, we've got McKinney, and of course we have Big Booty, Void the Sus dropping insane bangers. We tier forward out of our mind and beyond, and I super appreciate it. Thank you so much. We did start a brand new streak. We are now on 1. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. How much is Mimesis? It's $9.99. It's $10. It's also pretty cheap, yeah. And it's a pretty small install. It's also a pretty small install. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, again, stay right here. We're going to be going on to the next one. It's going to move you if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Rumble or Kick, just stay right there, because this is not goodbye. It's always see you next time. And if you're not going to hang around for the gaming stream, and I hope you do, I'll see you on Monday. But please hang around. It's going to be fun.
Lights are fading, game was strong. Time to say goodbye so long. We'll be back for another round. It's